Welcome to Legends on Paper. I'm Ravik Hunter, and tonight we are finally concluding the Assassin's Knot. It actually concluded last session, but we're just kind of doing the wrap-up, I guess, and moving on, presumably. So, you know, we'll see what happens. This gang might decide they're going to go back and take the keep in Garreton. Well, I don't know. I'm ready for it, though.
They are stronghold.
Yeah. Tonight we have Camille, then we have Matt, Postal Mike, Josh, and Uncle Mike all with us. And since Silas has departed the group, Fellows is kind of ended last session with the group when they went to deal with Qualton, who they found out was the instigator behind the assassination of the Baron of Restonford, Baron Grellis. In any case, Peltar asked them to wrap up that loose end as he, in turn, began to marshal troops to go down to Garreton and deal with the Lord Mayor Arnis, who was another big peg in this plot. And so the group agreed, Fellows tagged along with them. They went into the crypts of the Abbey of Bolton, whatever the fuck that god's name is.
Faulty.
Don't ask
Thank you.
me.
Yeah, and found him there. Although they kind of made a noisy entry, and so he was kind of expecting them. So as soon as they burst in to confront him, and by the way, Peltar was hoping that he would be brought out alive, but hey,
We tried.
it worked with Tellish, so
We gave him an option.
Yeah, we did.
that was the plan. But Qualton, he had a few tricks up his sleeves, and he brought to life, animated from the dead sarcophagus in the crypt,
Bunch of losers.
a couple of flaming skeletons, and then the Baron himself, recently interred. And the battle ensued. But the party did well, managed to kill Qualton in the end and destroy the evil undead that he had arisen, and decided not to despoil the tomb. And that's kind of where we're going to pick up this week, with them presumably heading back to see Peltar and let him know, you know, how it all came out. So I'm sure Peltar will be happy to know that at least, even if he's dead, Qualton's out of the picture, because he was apparently a madman. Any case, let's play D&D! Yeah.
Bro, I just got so sad. I went to take out all your minis at his bin, and I was like, oh.
No.
Like, those aren't.
Hey, they're still relevant. They're still relevant.
Yeah.
So, you guys have wrapped things up here in the tomb, and which was in the crypt underneath the abbey. I think we had established that was number 17 on the map of Restonford. Peltar, it's just not long after dawn still. The property is quiet, of course, because all the acolytes and the other priests were evacuated prior to your assault. What are you going to do?
We should drag him back to Peltar.
Yeah, but I believe we stripped him of his chainmail, redressed him in his robes, and you were dragging him up the stairs. Yeah, exactly.
You don't think we should wrap him up first before we drag him in front of his congregation?
There is no congregation.
They're all gone.
Well, I'm saying, you don't think anybody's going to... All right.
Not this early in the morning.
Fair enough.
And if they are, it'll teach them a lesson. Not to be bad.
Yeah, I'd say yes, but they knew what.
I feel like they're missing important context, but I ain't worried about it.
We can give it to them while we walk by.
So they just drag him by his leg.
Put an ankle under here.
Okay, all right. Just boom, 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 boom. Back down. Or where are you guys going to take him? You take him back to Peltor's house or to the keep?
Peltor was at the keep already. He wasn't at the house anymore when we woke
Yeah.
up.
We're not gonna
This is
give
correct.
we're not gonna give the body to these
So
acolytes.
yeah, we'll go to our
Yeah.
last known location of Peltar.
Okay, all right. So heading back through the town, it's still very early, but you're going right through the marketplace, which by this time is, although not crowded with customers, is crowded with vendors as they watch Walton being dragged through the street. Now, it's almost indifference that you get from folks looking at him as, the Abbey is obviously a big part of this community, as are all the other priests and so forth. You would actually pass by Yolada's house where the group was, all the acolytes and the priests had kind of evacuated too while you guys went to the Abbey to deal with Paulton. So approaching that, just to finish my first thought, you guys are aware, because of what one of the other priests had told you, that Qualton really didn't do services at this point, and that a lot had changed with him. And so you're not getting stares like you're dragging the Pope through the street, at this point. But as you walk up, both the priests, the acolytes, Yalta herself, walking out to see you guys moseying down the road, seem to be a bit taken aback, surprised, and then somewhat relieved, but a little bit shocked.
Things. When they look at me, I just say, "Don't do bad things."
Yeah, got a point. Is it clear to go back to the Abbey now?
Should be. We cleared out all the undead that he woke up.
He brought some things to
Yeah,
living.
there might be a
Yeah.
few skeletons down there, but they shouldn't move
I
again.
expect there to be a few dozen skeletons,
He
but
made and he also brought back a zombie corpse of the Baron.
Do we want
oh,
to-
fantastic.
Well, it's up.
Just keep that
Yeah, I'm
under
saying
wraps
it
if you don't
quietly.
mind. Okay, please.
We placed the Baron back in the coffin. I don't
Did
know.
we?
Yes, specifically.
Yes.
I don't
So being
remember.
specific,
We did.
related
Neil doesn't
back to
remember
Ralph.
that.
The one
Let's
priest
not
turns
tell
the other.
more
We've
people
got a
that need
mess to
face
clean
the
up.
Baron's death.
Well, at least this one's out of the way.
Maybe worth doing a cleansing of some sort down there.
Oh, goes without saying. And they gather their acolytes together. Oh, thank you. What are you going to do with the body? Just,
Bring him to Peltar.
very good. Good enough for us.
You want it?
Nope. Didn't want it when it was alive. Don't want it dead. Well, bless you all. And, if you need any healing, blessings, if you're feeling ill, please don't hesitate to come by the Abbey. We'll take care of you.
I'll
As
take some now.
that one knows. Are you
The
injured?
doll is beaten up.
Oh, okay.
He's like limping. His
I gave
his
you,
good eye.
I gave you 29.
I'm still bloodied.
After 29?
You were
Yeah,
down to
I
like
was at
6.
70.
Oh, wow. All right.
Okay, well.
I mean, I'm not gonna die. I still look roughed up.
So I hit Doll.
All right, so he lays hands on you, and lays hand on you. I can't remember. And you feel the energy, the divine energy, rush through you, healing you for 32 points.
32. Okay. I look much better.
Anyone
Thank you
else?
kindly.
Anyone else? Okay, well, good day then.
Good day.
They all start their march up to the Abbey. So yeah, going through the market. A lot of looks, a lot of stares. Nobody's approaching you. A couple of kids come over and kind of like follow Polaris carrying the body. You're dragging the body beside him, almost like a Rocky scene, but, just like 5 or 6 of them as he trudges through. They follow you up all the way to the castle. And by that time, you have at least a dozen children, anywhere from 3 to 9 years old, just kind of following along. A couple of them are as bold as to kick the head a couple of times as they follow you up. And then once you get inside of the gates, they kind of just trickle off. At the gates, the normal greeting. You got the guards, the captain, the guards up in the ramparts, crenellated walls, looking down at you. But this time it's like, oh, well, Peltor said to expect you. So you're bringing another body, right?
This seems like a good place to drop them off.
Well, hopefully this will be the last one.
We'll see.
It's early.
Depends on how many he requests.
I have to have a word with Peltor. And the portcullis goes up. And a couple of soldiers just kind of escort you in. Not so much under guard like you kind of have been before, but leisurely, casually, looking over at Qualton. Captain mutters, sat in for the fellow. He used to be a good man. Once upon a time.
How long of a time ago? Because the town seems to really not like this guy.
Well, he was a bit nuts off his rocker. I guess they tried to cover up as much as possible, the other priests and such. But he got out, and he was always talking about, he probably heard the Baron's daughter and how they were going to be married and all this, and I don't know, it didn't go over well with
Yeah,
her.
that's kind of where this whole problem started.
Yeah,
It's in those thoughts.
Yeah, Peltor did mention a bit, yes.
I'm kind of surprised no one picked up on that.
Just so glad the screaming ended.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I mean, from
Jeez.
Peltor's tower, it was all night screaming. I don't know what was going on. Anyway,
from Peltar's tower?
yeah, it happens sometime. What else?
we there last night?
We checked on him,
Should we be
and
worried about that?
yeah, seemed to be all right.
Not my business.
Was the screaming masculine or feminine?
That's kind of hard to tell at that pitch, That was pretty desperate
You
screaming.
think it could have been, what's his name, Leo?
Ooh.
Didn't we bring Peltar an undead super mage?
Yeah,
we call him Leo, though.
He brought him back already.
Yeah.
That's how you knew that he could do that to me.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, couldn't he be the one screaming?
Oh, I guess.
Peltar's tower.
Oh, sure, I guess, but
Does it matter?
No, I'm just curious.
I guess not.
It's just a strange thing to
Let's
drop
get
to...
sidetracked.
Well, it's a strange thing to drop to people as you walk
Or,
into the
argue you're not concerned enough.
You get to the door,
building.
and the guard knocks on the door for you. And presently, it creaks open, and you see those big voluptuous lips inside the tower, on that center column, with the stairs that are twisting up into the darkness. Oh, Peltar has some guests. Please do come in. Notes, beard. Does any of them have the beard? None of you have beards, right? Oh, you do, yes. Pipley. Oh, old beard, you're fine. Come on in.
Big girl has kind of a beard.
Doesn't gesture, but you kind of get the impression it's gesturing you in.
In we go.
Go on up. He's expecting you. Oh, don't make a mess with that thing. Assume she's talking to you.
I look at the guard. Are you carrying him up?
Oh, they were turning away. No, did you? Oh, you look like you could handle it.
She said not to make
Bulky
a mess.
fellow.
That many stairs. It's going to be a mess.
Bound to be messy.
Yeah, he's gonna start
Jabs his
leaking.
Comrade, let's take him up. Don't want to end up like one of those skulls on that. And they grab the body and they start to haul him up behind the rest of you.
We'll walk behind you in case you trip.
Hope that's not gonna happen. And they kind of glance back,
we trip
watching
him?
you as much as they're watching the way they're going. And you end up again in the sitting room, the main sitting room, with the dawn. You have the light entering through the eastern windows, and a lighting. You see the kind of motes of dust kind of floating in the air, and there, of course, is Peltar. He's just sitting in a chair. He looks exhausted. He's just got sweat just pouring down, or it looks like it had poured down. Right now, he looks dry, but he just looks exhausted. Sweat stains on his pale cream robes and such. And you see the body of Tellish lying on the ground, and it's like in this weird contorted like position. And then it's laying on top of what looks like a pattern of a star with the various runic type symbols, arcane symbols going around the circle, and it's about a 6 foot in diameter circular, and they're still like vaguely glowing, almost as if like embers, like calming, cooling embers are vaguely glowing. They're like, don't step on any of that.
All right.
Have a seat. Oh, fellows, give me some of the wine. Thirsty. Fellows immediately rushes over to.
home and immediately gets ordered.
It must be him.
Yeah,
Did I see?
We tried to follow your request twice.
Fuck
but,
my life. I'm gonna have to go through this again.
Well, stop asking us to bring back such non-respectful people alive.
It would have been a lot easier on me if you had brought him back
We
alive.
tried twice.
We asked him.
Yeah.
We physically gave him 2 chances, including keeping him from death once, not even
He's
just asking.
crazy. What do you expect?
He brought back two
Mad.
giant flaming skeletons and the Baron. We had our hands full.
Oh, yeah, he
Oh,
did that.
yeah. Well, you know what? I had a fucking demon. All right, dealing with an animated,
I have those.
reanimated Tellish to get, the answers out of him that I wanted. You think that was easy? And he seems to be irritated for a moment. He's like, sorry, I'm just tired. I'm tired. Just careful, don't step on it. If you step on it, you might get sucked into another realm. It wouldn't be good.
Quickly touches it.
Did you say don't push the red button?
Yeah. What realm, sir?
We're not paying to resurrect you again.
Anyway,
Oh, no
here's your
resurrection this time.
body.
He'd be gone forever.
Goody.
Good. We'll just prop him up over there.
All right.
The
Guards, prop him up over there.
They do so, and then they're like scooting around this circle, that takes up most of the center of the room, and then quickly rushing back down, hearing them kind of talk to each other. There I have a story to tell.
Sleight of hand. Tricked one of them.
Peltar is like, well, you've done it. The captain of the guard is preparing an assault group of 100 men or so to go down and take Garreton back. But we've received word that Arnis has already departed with most of the others that inhabited the keep, so probably shouldn't be too much of a... I was going to ask you to go along, but I thought, well, seems like it's been taken care of. What we need now is a bounty hunter. A bounty hunter? Someone that can track down Arnis and her group and maybe...
Actually, yes, don't we? Don't we
Yeah,
know?
we know Urban.
Yeah.
Oh, Urban, yes. Urban Elkins, everyone knows him.
He seems
the one
quite
with
skillful at what he does.
Yeah, the hobgoblin.
Noel.
Yes.
He was the Noel
Yes,
collector.
no, bugbear, no, hobgoblin, they're all the same. In any case, so what to now? You're gonna have Jordan take you back to Greyhawk?
Well, I have a feeling that this was our group's last little ditty together, so I believe Greyhawk is our next stop.
All right, well, he knows to take you wherever you wish to go. Don't be afraid to impress upon him, whatever your needs are.
For doing this?
Not yet.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
I think there's a reward in order I owe you. Fellows, reach into the chest over there and pull out the red bag. No, not the red. Sorry, blue bag.
What's in the red bag?
Oh, you don't want to know, but don't open the red bag. The blue bag, and Fellows is like, goes over, opens the chest. It looks like it's kind of empty. There's a glow, soft glow coming out as he opens the lid. He reaches like way down, pulls up a bag, realizes it's kind of hard to tell what the fuck color it is with the glow. Looking at it, he pulls up another bag. He's like looking at it, back and forth. Takes the left one, pulls it out, closes the chest. It's in fact the blue one. You can hear the clink of coin inside, and hands it off to. He puts it on a table. And Peltar's like, there's 10,000 gold in there.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
10,000.
Wait, that
And,
is what
I
we
think
agreed
that should,
on, though.
pretty
That's
much-
why we agreed to stay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 25 each. 2,500 each.
So, Fellows will be joining you on your way back to Greyhawk.
Why?
Taking care of some business for me. He's got to see Otto, and Otto's already aware of everything that's happened, and he'll be aware by the end of the day of what's happened with Qualton. I'm sure he'll be pleased that the Eight won't have to deal with any of that. And so Fellows has got some things that I need him to do in Greyhawk for me. Anyhow, it's been a pleasure. I'm sorry You've, well, I don't know what I'm sorry about because you guys have just gained everything now, haven't you? Gold, the life back, prestige, the thanks of Lordship of the Isles,
Peltar acquainted
Lindor Isles.
Qualton to bring me back, or Peltar brought me back?
Qualtar actually was the
Qualton
one
was
that,
the one that directly brought me back.
correct, yes.
All right.
It was by his hand that you are living.
Well, still, I will shake Peltar's hand and say, well, look, I know it wasn't directly by your hand, but I don't really want to credit this dead body in the corner to me being alive again, so I grant that credit to you, and I thank you for that.
I paid for it.
Well, then, there you go. The credit's all yours.
I, actually, indirectly, and the rest of your group paid for it.
That's fair, but my journey continues thanks to you, and for that I'm grateful.
You're quite welcome. And although I didn't quite get to know you as well as perhaps I might have liked, you're an eclectic group of interesting folk.
I'm sure we'll be in contact. You're a powerful friend to have.
Well, yes, but let's try not to abuse that.
Oh, no, we will.
Yes, I imagine. Yeah, I'm very tired, and fellows, best of luck. You know how to reach me. Through all particular processes, and hope to, safe voyage. And you see him just kind of collapse in the chair, and his eyes just kind of start to unfocus.
I think we should leave.
Going to get breakfast. Then
All
to
right.
the boat.
Sure. That sounds wonderful.
Might as well.
As you head back down, there's a few guards waiting outside. The door's still open. A few guards just kind of lingering outside, looking in. The big, voluptuous lips are like, oh, you wore him out. I thought I was the only one that could do that.
Are the lips tangible? Can I touch them?
You can try.
Can I? I do.
Okay, all right. As you
Too
walk
short.
up to him,
They're high up.
they kind of pucker.
Clarence, lift me up. I want to kiss the lips goodbye.
They kind of pucker. I mean, this is like this wide.
I know.
And they kind of pucker as you approach, with your hand out, and you feel a texture.
I look around for a second and I go, come on, lips.
And there's like a responding, it just kind of echoes through.
Nice.
Bye-bye. And the door begins to slowly close on you.
Before, as everybody else walks out, I'm
I was like, what the fuck?
gonna spend some time with the lips myself. No.
Exactly.
I'll catch up with you guys. He's gonna go back up if he can.
Do you?
Oh.
Just you? Are you
okay.
fine?
Yeah. I just want to ask him something.
All right.
All right, so as he's doing that, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I stay with Polaris for breakfast.
Going to get some breakfast.
Okay, back at Peltor's house? Or
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Make the boys do some work.
We're going from Peltar's workplace to Peltar's house.
Yeah.
We're abusing it. I told you.
Breakfast and then boat
All right.
is my plan.
B&B.
So while they're heading that way, what did Dahl want to do?
He's just gonna knock and do that thing where you open it. Hey, Peltar, just real quick, sorry to bother you. Do you have any sort of magical doohickey that can communicate with another one? Like if I wanted to get in touch with somebody over a long distance, something simple.
So what you're seeing is Peltar, the old man, slouched in the chair, his eyes glazed over, just staring,
I'll pay for it.
Is he
and
dead?
he's not responding at all. It's not like he's even acknowledging you. And you hear, and suddenly, just outside the door,
Yeah.
where you're standing, those big lips appear, and they're like, shh,
Now's your chance to grab
he's
the red bag.
sleeping. Don't trouble him now. It'll be a while before he wakes up again.
All right. Is Leo Mendez in here?
Leland? No, you haven't seen him since you.
Yeah.
Since
I
he
just
was-
wanted to make sure
yeah.
he wasn't milling about.
No.
The archmage of the Circle of Nine milling about.
Yeah, no,
Just hanging out with the
he was pissed off when he left, when he found out that he had a
Doppelganger.
Of course.
Yeah.
essentially,
guy's gonna
and
kill
so
him.
yeah, he
Away
was
from
off that same day that you guys brought him back.
He'll just sigh and go back downstairs.
Okay, the door just slowly closes.
It was worth a shot. Gonna miss these fuckers.
So back at the at Peltar's house, not much time has passed. It's still just shortly after dawn. The boys reluctantly put breakfast together. Another one? Didn't we give you breakfast before? We put one in the bag for this
Would you
one.
like a spanking?
What?
Do you
Okay.
want a spanking?
He'll do it.
I have a big stick. I've hit you with it before.
Or cook breakfast?
When are you leaving?
After we eat breakfast.
Oh, what would you like? He gets just like turns them around. They're so excited, and you see the energy just flowing through them as they use some of their magic and rush
I'll
around quickly.
visit distinctively.
Yeah, making an incredible breakfast and hasty breakfast for
Yay.
you, which is subpar because it seems like it was mostly underdone in their haste, but quality. And then they are eager to see you off,
All right, off we go.
bidding you farewell and adieu. And as you leave, getting the door slammed at your backs.
As we I assume we're all like together and heading towards the boat.
Yep.
As we start heading off, I say, "Hey guys,
Yes.
it's been fun. This has been a crazy adventure, but I'm splitting off from you guys here.
What?
You're not going back.
You're not
to
coming
Greyhawk?
back to town?
Not right away. Hey,
You realize you're on an island.
I'm on an island, but I got a friend. That gambler guy has a.
That is true.
Who the hell are we gonna play cards? This is gonna be a boring cruise.
You can work like I did.
That's what same thing.
I hand you one of my decks of cards. It has a little piece of paper tucked on the inside. It's like a pack of cards, but it has a little piece of paper stuck on the inside. That'll help you learn the rules.
Keep
Now-
it in mind.
Next time we play, actually give me a challenge. I'll stop cheating in your favor just to give you a fair shot.
Keep that in mind, and then he'll do the bro hug.
Yeah. Figaro
Yeah.
leans into it, and then, like, as you do that, he collapses because he has 8 strength.
And fellas like, oh come on, can't we go?
You can go.
Getting late. Fine. I will see you at the ship then. And he goes marching off on his own.
What are the chances of pushing before he gets out of earshot? What are the chances of pushing him overboard?
Pretty high if you're dedicated.
All right.
I heard that.
You were supposed to.
I know.
You'd be dead if it weren't for us.
The deck, just to point out, the deck of cards you have is it's a normal deck of cards, and it has like a little note that says, on the back of these cards is the numbers of what the cards actually are. Only you can see it. This will help you learn the rules and how to count your cards.
Figaro's cheat deck.
It's my cheat deck, yeah. It uses illusionary script.
Ooh, cool.
Well, we wish you best of journeys. Did you take your gold, or do you have gold?
Oh, you ask silly questions. It's gone.
All right.
We're lucky you didn't take our gold.
That is a true statement.
Don't die.
You too. Hope your god hope you figure your shit out with your god.
Me too.
So
All right,
Figaro
well.
moseys off.
Look me up someday. I still owe you a punch in the nose.
Yeah, I'm not letting you do that.
All right, well, I guess we
Take off my finger hat because it's no longer here.
journey to the boat behind the one we've been trying to get rid of this whole time.
Yeah, and it's not too far away. You can see fellows just walking onto the deck. You see the crew starting to. He has a few words with the first mate, Torino, and then you see the crew suddenly scurrying about, preparing the ship to depart.
Ship, right? This is like a regular boat.
Yeah, it looks like a regular boat.
Okay.
It's a different one than you were originally on with them. So apparently they changed ships somehow.
Okay.
Between the voyage from Greyhawk to Linder Isles, and then after they dropped you off and they picked you up again and took you down to Garreton, they had a different ship.
Okay.
But this one seems bigger, nicer. And yeah. And so as you board, Trino is the human first mate. He's quick to beckon you on and make pleasantries and so forth. Let me get the ship real quick.
That means we're gonna fight on the boat.
Yep. Glad to have.
Yeah. Bye, Figaro, you
Bye, Big
bastard!
Got inside intel, just didn't want to tell you guys.
Maybe he linked it. We're not gonna fight on it. He just wants it for the
Presentation.
Presentation.
The encounter was for 4 PCs.
Yeah, so Figaro and his cards will be missed.
Well,
Well, I still got the cards. We'll miss
you
Figaro
just,
though.
have you just have the cheat decks, so that way if you want to play against the gnomes, you have a chance.
I'm probably still gonna fuck it up.
Well, yeah, but it lets you count cards.
So one of the first things you notice as you
Intelligence
get on the ship is it looks like it's been prepared for battle. There are ballista that are mounted in various strategic locations on the ship that weren't there before. And the crew of gnomes and humans are, much like you have seen them. It's kind of hard to tell if they're the exact same crew that you left here.
Is Sangster still on this boat?
Sangster's there. Yep,
Yeah, I
Sangster's
think he's
there.
a
Fellows.
permanent resident now.
Sangster seems to be getting a lot more into the duties. He's obviously been training. He's been working. He's been learning side by side, and he's kind of shadowing a couple of the gnomes and doing the various functions on the ship. And there's waves, cheery waves as you all board the ship. And the first
I
mate.
wave you guys off.
Oh, okay. Figaro from the dock. And it's not too long before they manage to get it pushed off. And you head south with the winds, tacking on a southwest chart with hopefully fair skies and good weather and fateful waves on the way home to Greyhawk. And it's about an hour after that Captain Jorlin makes an appearance. He just kind of looks you over. You're back.
Yep.
Yep.
Going to Greyhawk.
Yep.
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 Anywhere else we need to stop?
Nope.
What's with the bow and arrows? We expecting pirates?
We expect to be sailing some dangerous seas soon.
All right.
Probably after we drop you off.
I'd prefer that.
So would we.
It's hard to swim in this.
Agreed.
Seem a little more into business right now. Is something on your mind?
I drowned in a suit of armor like that once.
That is, saying that to someone like me and still having it be a terrifying sentence is quite impressive. So good on you for that one. But holy fuck.
Never seen you this talkative, Captain. You're in a good mood today?
Yeah, I am.
Suits you.
All right, well, I think I've had enough. He kind of turns around, just glances over. Torino! Walks back into the cabin. Torino's like, oh, yes, Captain, be right there. And goes rushing in, closes the door.
You ever wonder if they're having like their own little side adventures while we're doing our thing?
What do you mean? They don't exist when we're not
I
around.
feel like there's just so much going on this boat.
Seems happier.
Yeah, I agree. He gave us more than 3 words this time.
Maybe he's got a new friend.
Now, it takes about 30 some odd days
We know.
to get back to Greyhawk from the Lindor Isles.
We remember.
And, whether he was talking about treacherous waters, skirting the Emilio jungles to the south, or, getting, once you get down toward the Scarlet Brotherhood and going up the Wild Coast and all of that, who knows? Or just simply the dangers of the deep waters. But you've traveled that way with him before, and they got you safely to your destination. And I guess the hope is that it's the same on the return.
That is the hope.
So I'm going to bring up the map of...
Anyway, so here's the Kraken that I have prepared for the next 10 minutes.
That's the small one.
That's one way to get us to play backup characters.
Yeah. So there is Greyhawk. And basically right here, where my mouse is the Lindor Isles.
Okay.
And of course you'll be traveling all the way down through the straits, into the Dinside Gulf, and then up into the Azure Sea, all the way up to the Sea of Garnat, and then finally into Woolly Bay,
Trade routes or
where
routes?
they'll actually take you to, past Hardby up to Selton, and into the port
They're going
Greyhawk.
That's insane.
So it's quite a voyage.
A friend of mine was on a boat like this.
Was it me?
Just like one
No,
time. Or?
his dog got eaten by a turtle. He had to go look for it.
That sounds made up.
I feel like that's a reference I'm not getting.
What you gonna do, Pipley?
Well, honestly, I'm not sure. I know that on simple terms, I have some shopping to do. I'd like to get a few more spells. Going on this adventure with you has made me realize that I'm not very well equipped for some things, and I'd like to fix that.
I think he meant right now.
Oh. I have no idea. I might read right now.
No, I was talking about when we get back to
Yeah,
Greyhawk.
that's what I figured. And, this man makes me question my intelligence sometimes.
Because I know you're going to the Temple of Killing. I'll report our stuff to the Spice Guild, and I guess I'll wait for you outside or something. But,
Well, I feel like my next plan of business, as I do want to continue my travels.
You're
but-
opening a business?
Yes. It's called Pipley's. I have no idea what that
What's a
would be.
Pipley?
I don't know, dude. I just.
Like, are you selling those gnome dolls? Is that what you're doing?
it's like the Plumbus.
It's a bottle.
Yeah, it's a
Wizard in a bottle.
First, I'm gonna subtract the schleem from the plumbus, and then you have a regular roll. Anyway,
It's just a Pipley butt plug.
however, I don't think I can do that myself, so I'll probably be on the lookout for another group. But I don't think anyone is gonna replace you guys. No. They may seem vaguely familiar, but I don't think.
I don't know that anyone would hire you.
I didn't say anything about hiring. I just, the rewards are what you get along the way.
And you got enough money to hire your own crew now, but,
No, I think this gold will be spent trying to make sure I don't die.
You should buy a war horse.
No, I can't get on those. A lot of my a lot of my magic is not stuff that I chose to learn to do combat. It's just what I learned when I started to practice this, so it's very scattered. It's not very well built. But again,
well, don't forget us. I'm
you
sure
have any
our
fire
paths will
spells?
cross again.
I have a few fire spells. However, when I'm out of our flasks of oil, I have to restock on those.
All right.
Buy an alchemist flask.
Sure.
So you guys have a whole fucking month to say your goodbyes.
So should I keep this going for 50? Is that what you want?
No.
Can I roll to see how I do with the cards?
Yeah, sure. Who are you playing?
Can I roll
against?
the
I want to play the gnomes like
The
they
gnomes?
grow on
Okay,
it.
all right, sure.
I have my dice out already.
Let me pull up the thing and the
I do
thing.
patty cake with my shadow spawn.
Yeah.
Since it is my cheating deck, can it give him any boost or advantage?
I guess it would depend on the game.
Yeah.
War.
Yeah, war.
Fucking war. The worst card game known to man.
The card.
Why?
The
Because
card
all
game.
the kids at the Insane Asylum wanted to play war all fucking day, and
used
I
to
was
play-
like, I will teach you poker.
I used to
I will
play
teach you
war
whatever
with
you
my
want. Please.
grandma.
War is so boring. It's
War
not.
is-
It's all chance.
It's the card game
Yeah.
of cheating 7-year-olds.
That was a 17.
I'm telling my grandma, you said that.
Do I get advantage with the cheat check?
She's gonna challenge you to a game of war.
Guys, my grandma will be into next session. And she'll
You might as well play high-low.
Hello.
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 Hello. It's off the cards we go.
There we go. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
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 You get one.
It's very sexy.
It's kind of cool.
It's not as prominent as it is on the camera.
Yeah, it's very, the light shines on it a bit more.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
A little envious.
You ever watch The Nanny? Are you a The Nanny guy? Or-
I've I know the nanny,
No.
but I don't watch it. No.
That's all right.
Are you talking
Is it a
about
good
Fran
still on?
Drescher?
Hey, dude, my mom loves the nanny, so I grew up watching the nanny.
I mean, yeah, I've watched it.
I love it. It's a
Like
great job.
20 years ago.
There's just a whole episode where he gets a stripe and he starts like pouring hair dye into his hair, and he
Oh, I think I do
pitch
remember that.
black hair.
Mhm.
It's so
Yeah.
Okay.
just reminded me of it.
You know that actor, the guy from The Nanny, is the Englishman from the. If you pick the in Saints Row 2, if you pick the Englishman voice, it's him. It's him voice
Really?
acting. Yeah.
What a weird
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. I don't even know how.
Yeah, I
to
was
do
on the
that.
nanny, and I also voice acted in that game where there's a dildo weapon. So like, however you want to take that.
It's funny because you have a filthy mouth in that game, so it's him
Yeah,
saying all these
yeah,
really
dude.
fucked up lines.
That's
It's
so
like,
awesome.
yeah, that's
So-
the dad from The Nanny.
So we're gonna do a game that everyone's familiar with. Is called 3 cards, and you actually use more cards than that. But what it's going to represent, our dice rolls are going to represent the 3 highest cards in your hand.
Okay.
And objective is to either get, since we're using dice, a triple 6 would be your jackpot. Any other triple would win you. Whoever has the highest triple, if not a triple 6, would win. And then beyond that is a pair, basically, and then a straight, and then, well, that's it. So you're basically just rolling 3 6-sided dice.
Oh, 6-sided dice.
And now since you have well, actually 5 6-sided dice, and you're going to take the top 3.
I got it.
All right, and then now explain to me what the cards do exactly.
It's basically a illusionary script where like on the back of the cards it tells him exactly what the other what all the cards are.
The cards are marked.
The cards are marked. The cards are marked with magic.
Okay.
That
All right.
only I can see, apparently.
All right, but
Yes.
you have to use this deck.
Yes.
All right. All right. So let's assume the gnomes are willing to use your deck.
You go to join a card game, and you're like, but guys, we should use my cards.
The one that's sparkly and okay. So I guess roll 7
Oh, cool.
6-sided dice and pick the top
figured
3, and
Thank you.
they're basically rolling the equivalent of 5. And then
Does it have to be the top 3, or can I pick 3?
You can
5
pick
or
the-
6 in your hand.
you can pick the 3.
I have 6. Oh, I
When I say top 3, I mean just whatever gives you the best hand.
Here.
okay.
I learned my lesson from last time, so now
All of your fireballs are quarantined.
I got. You said it has to be triples.
I have a D6.
No, it doesn't have to be. It could be.
Pretty high.
It could be a triple. It could be a double. A triple, a pair, or a straight.
Okay.
And so whatever your best
How
hand
does you
is.
get it straight with
And
3
you're playing
dice?
against 2 gnomes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So would 2 5s and a 6 be better than a 1 2 3?
Yes.
Okay. then
2
I'm
fives.
good.
2 5s would be a pair, which is better than a straight. So it goes triple, pair, straight
Triple pair straight.
in this
Okay.
game, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, and triple 6 is like
I
the
play
top.
poker. It's the exact opposite of that. I'm sorry.
It's just this is a game. Okay, so the one gnome gets a pair, and it's a 1, is their highest essentially, and the other gnome gets a 2. We didn't even talk about what the bet was going to be, so we'll just say it was a couple of gold. What did you roll?
2 5s and a 6.
2 5s. Okay, so then you win that hand. Since you get the highest pair, nobody got a triple, and so you win your 2 gold pot. Now they're playing basically with coppers and silvers, so that must have been an aggressive game. But if you wanted to do much more than that, you could go into trading off hands,
Yeah.
trading off cards, and going into a situation where you can call and you can raise and so on and so forth.
Dahl's not doing this to make money so we can expedite this. He's more like just reminiscing and missing
Okay.
big rows he's playing.
All right.
So it's
Well-
not really for
Now
me.
we only have 30 days, 23 hours.
He's been
and
gone for
45
4 hours,
minutes.
man. We just left the port.
This is like day 7 of the cruise.
So I mean, it doesn't take. You're probably winning a good percentage of the hands.
Yeah.
And these gnomes initially, they're kind of just silly and funny and just joking all the time. You can see that they're trying to pull tricks with themselves by trading each other cards without you noticing. But you're still kind of winning the majority. And so, just to wrap that whole segment up, one of them looks at the decks. This is a mighty fine deck you have there.
Yeah, it's sentimental.
Is it?
Very.
Sentimental.
Would illusory script not show, but still proc if you detect magic because it's an enchantment?
Yeah.
On a
Well,
And if you use detect magic,
All right.
then
Yeah.
it would probably do that.
Yeah.
It also would have to do an
picked up a
investigation
dice.
check.
You picked up a dice after that.
Yeah, he'll pack the cards back into the box and
Yeah.
kind of just, And as he takes the last card, he'll notice the aces has aces,
Yeah.
the bird on it, just kind of smiles to himself.
And two gnomes laugh and say, "Ha! We'll use ours next time."
Yeah, we'll see. I like to quit when I'm ahead.
Oh, one of those guys that wins and then never gives them a
Yep.
rematch, dude. That's
Can you imagine being on a ship for 30 fucking days
With nothing.
I
to
we should
do.
roll.
without internet? Yeah, I'm just.
I
Exactly.
would die day 4. I would die hour
This is
4.
why Figaro didn't want to get on the boat with
Yeah,
us.
that's the real reason Figaro didn't want to get on the boat. He's gonna level high enough until he has a friend who can cast teleport. Then everything's fine.
That's so wild.
So over the next few days, you get into the routine, your memory's jogged, you realize, it's like takes you back to your initial voyage to the Lindor Isles. And as, every night, Captain Jorlin comes out about midnight, wearing his black robe and the head of a cephalopod, which is so realistic, the tentacles just kind of moving around his head. And then the rest of the gnomes, the rest of the crew that's not actually on duty, also wearing the black robes so that you can't really tell their identity, other than the fact that the gnomes are this big and the humans are that big. And then of course they go through this ritual of chanting and so forth. And again, every night this occurs.
We've hit a full rest,
Sangster-
at least once. Okay.
I mean, Sangster's involved with it. You can see that, and the Fellows is pretty much just not paying much attention. He's probably sleeping, not even awake during this time. And during the day, he's annoying, telling everybody how he saved the group, talking about the adventures in the crypt and how, he was the star. All his spells that he cast and how they saved this one and that one and destroyed the creature and killed Qualton.
My phone.
So,
Sad.
Dal is just staring at Polaris the whole time he's talking.
but that's kind of the routine that you get in, and so far the weather has been really good as you head south. It's getting into early summer at this point, warmer as you head south with the currents. And the wind has filled the sails, is keeping you going at a pretty good clip. You notice that the crew is a little bit larger than it was previously, and you also note that with the ballista, there seems to be a lot of training going on, where they're training with the ballistas, how to use them, how to properly sight and fire them and so forth. And they seem to be pretty darn efficient and professional as they go through these training exercises. So, anything particular you guys want to discuss with the crew? That once in a while, Captain Jorlin will survey, other than midnight when he comes out, we'll survey the crew, have a couple of words with a few of them, may nod to any one of you. But is there anything in particular you guys wanted to accomplish with any of the crew?
Not specifically like things with the crew, but I definitely would talk to the captain and certain members of the crew about like when you're praying to a deity or to a god, like how you build a connection with that, trying to get a bead on what's like in my brain now, if that makes sense.
All right.
Like just talking to them about their prayer and how they do it, and
And as you know, they're always very enthusiastic about talking with you about it,
yes,
and
yes.
inviting you to join them.
Yes.
Converting you to the worship of the old ones.
Yep.
They're vague about the old ones specifically.
Sure.
They don't really talk about the rituals so much, any of them. You get hardly any words out of Jorlin, Captain Jorlin. Torino, being more talkative, just talks about mainly, how the whole fulfillment of worshiping this god and in that sort of line. He seems to be one of the most diehard of the entire crew, although they're all very, seem to be very, very dedicated to this religion, whatever it is.
Sure. Yeah, okay, so then after
If you wanted to try and roll an insight,
Well, no, it's just more so like a regular conversation, and then after I gather whatever I gather, most of my time is spent praying and trying to connect with whatever's been tweaking in my brain and trying to gain some sort of,
Please.
or like seeing it more, and
all right. So
he's not expecting some revelation
Don't
to
have
come.
my-
He just,
And they seem to be, again, just kind of reluctant to get detailed,
yeah.
but seem to be happy to expound the benefits
Sure.
of joining their cult.
Okay.
Although they don't refer to it as a cult.
Yes.
So,
I
in
would
any case,
respect them if they called it a cult themselves.
You just own it.
You want to join our cult?
they always refer to it as the following. In any case, it gets into the routine, night after night. The weather, sometimes a little bit rainy, sometimes a little bit choppy. The wind's coming in a little bit stronger or lighter. Nothing that's been concerning whatsoever. And then about maybe a week into the cruise, you're heading down north of the Amelia jungles and moving probably within a couple of days on a more northernly.
There's a
What are
little
you
curtain
doing?
there.
A more northerly.
Yes or no?
Do you
Route.
like me, Jack?
Yes,
You wanna get
definitely.
This is the most non-secretive note pass I've
I know.
ever seen in my entire life. Between
can't
the
read it.
passing and the reading.
Well, give me a pen. I hate pencil. I can write better with a pen.
It's like, I think you're a
How do you
silver
not
fox.
read it?
Oh,
Do you
okay,
think
now I
my
can.
new hair stripe looks good?
Okay,
Yes or
got
no?
You have, yeah, okay.
This side. Gotta go, reverse angle on the camera. Fuck, where is it?
How much wood could have
All right, back at you.
He just passes back. Yeah, good job.
Whoops, don't fill my fingers.
Now I'm not gonna read it.
All right. Well,
I just put.
Put the magic lips.
Yeah, right.
Magic mouth.
I killed like 4 days, right?
Yeah, at least.
Okay, cool.
So
4 days.
on this night, unlike the previous nights or the entire cruise on the way to the Lindor Isles at 30 days, you note that midnight comes along and there's a strange symbol that's been drawn in glowing chalk, presumably chalk, on the deck of the ship. And as Captain Jorlin, the first mate, and the rest of the crew gather for their nightly ritual, you feel like the chanting sounds deeper, more significant, pressing, more urgent than before. The wind picks up and you can see the flashes in the distance of an approaching storm. The sea slowly begins to churn. Lightning and thunder booming in the distance. Lightning is coming closer, revealing the crew with unexpected silhouettes. The ship is bobbing on the ocean at this point, almost feeling uncertainly as it's not being. No crew is working the jib, working the lines, working any part of it as normally they would, especially with the storm approaching. The sails are fully open. And normally they would batten them down, tie them up, reduce them. But not this night. And the crew seems completely unconcerned.
Do we notice the sails or lines or anything look like they're being worked?
No.
Just not by the crew? No, it's just like,
Can I Arcana check the circle while watching this happen?
Sure.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
Summoning, yeah.
It's-
Summoning circle, spell circle,
They're-
ritual spell.
They're standing on it, And so you're feeling like it's not a summoning circle
Okay,
because they would be in with whatever they're summoning.
Sure.
So most likely not that.
Teleportation.
And maybe,
Okay.
but they all seem to be in the usual configuration of their of their ritual, but with this glowing circle, and it's glowing brighter and brighter.
Brighter. That guy in our group that could cast detect magic, and we'd know what school it was like that. It really sucks that he's not here right now.
How do you not have detect magic?
None of you asked my backstory. My spells are so random.
So the crew doesn't seem concerned at all, and then as the thunder echoes
Gotta go
beneath
by.
dark clouds like a rumble of war drums, waves crashing against the hull, producing terrible tremors over the deck. The sails suddenly drawn tight. Chanting continues unabated, even as your eyes catch the movement of something massive surging upward close off
Polaris activates his helmet.
the port bow. For
True sight.
Right.
Can I see what's out there?
it's not in the ethereal spectrum, it's not invisible. So I don't know that it's helping you that much.
Does it show me anything with the weird ass crew?
Yes, everybody on this ship has the tentacle auras above their heads. Everyone.
Oh, the tentacle.
No other kind of aura
Are we
you seeing.
doing anything about this? Dude, this is a lot happening at once, and we're just kind of watching from the
Well,
staircase.
there's a storm on a sea. I don't know what.
No, I know, but like,
They seem chill. You know what? You're right. Fellows! Go check this out!
Up in the crow's nest.
Fellows is like asleep down
so
below.
there's something
Remember,
massive
he's
now circling the ship.
No, it's ahead of the ship.
Oh,
Coming up out of the water.
Right,
How-
it's just surging up out of the water, and it's so huge. I mean, all you see is basically a dark shadow under the with the flashes of lightning. You see the darker water. Clearly, there's some shape to it, as whatever it is rising from the depths.
roughly how many feet?
How many feet from the ship? The ship is approaching. It's probably a good at least 100 feet
Okay.
away.
Oh, I meant tall.
Do you want some light on it?
That
so
we don't know
can
yet.
see
It hasn't actually broke the surface,
Like,
but
or do we just not want to interact with this ritual?
If they're chill, I'm chill. I'm just letting it
All
happen.
right.
Maybe they're summoning their god to answer your question.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel like we should know that. All right, I'll bite my tongue.
I don't feel there's much we could do if we wanted to,
All right.
Hipley. I'm gonna be level with you.
I understand. I just don't want to die.
I don't either.
so it's
We're on a
just
boat.
off the port bow is what you're seeing down in that direction, and then it rises high and wide, and you see this massive form blocking out the few stars that are peeking through the breaks of the clouds. So colossal is this creature that it seems to fill half the horizon, and what you first thought might be like 100 feet away, no, this thing is much further away.
Oh shit.
You see this dark silhouette rise and then winding tentacles drop from what now appears to be a cephalopod head. These massive arms that stretch wide from a muscled chest as if to embrace actual arms. Even as great bat-like wings unfurl, creating a canopy that transcends the curvature of Earth in the distance, literally filling up your entire view. So rising from the depths below the ship causes havoc aboard now. Standing is nigh impossible on the deck, rising and falling. Not so for the chanting crew, as they appear wholly unaffected by the chaos. But for yourselves, this is like difficult terrain times 10. You don't feel like you're going to go overboard at this point,
I grab Polaris.
because it's not like you're being blown by the wind. It's just a chopping of the water near this huge bulk that's come up. And to your horror, a few of the many appendages, tentacles, that have come down are reaching and grasping at figures on the ship. From where they came is unknown. But they're just like black shadows rising above your heads, coming down to grasp you. So, tentacles are coming down, trying to grab a hold of each one of you. They're grabbing a hold of the crew as well. You see one grab a gnome. You see another grab one of the human in black robes being pulled up. You see Torino picked up. You see Captain Jorlin picked up. They're not struggling. They're not doing anything.
I can't explain how much I'm freaking out right now.
But they're also coming for you.
Yeah, like.
And so I need to know how you're going to react. If you want to avoid them, or if you're going to accept them.
I mean,
Just to be clear, this is like just Cthulhu. Oh, yeah, there he is.
holy
Ooh.
fuck!
Hey, I'm real glad I didn't get on the boat, aren't you?
It's like Kraken Cthulhu.
I mean, some people would accept the tentacle.
It's like
coming after
Cthulhu's
them.
dad.
Dude, what the hell?
Dad Thulu.
Dad Thulu. Yeah, so quite a large figure coming up and out. And so,
I try to not get grabbed.
okay, so roll a dex save. Everyone. Now you're in difficult terrain, so it's going to be a disadvantage
Fuck.
as you try and avoid the tentacles. Tell me what you're rolling.
I'm not avoiding the tentacle.
You're not gonna-
I'm asking Cord to show me what he wants from this.
Okay, it grabs you easily. You're avoiding. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
No luck. It grabs you too.
The hell with this! I turn big.
Do
I'm
I-
swinging at it.
Do I hear you say, ask your god about saving you? Like, you say anything, or are you just thinking it?
Fellows coming up from below is
No,
grabbed immediately.
I think I would have said it. I would have said,
Okay,
Cord, let me know.
Hearing him say that, and then, like, when I get grabbed, like, I'll just be like, unknown thing in my brain, please protect me! It's like, Pipley's freaking out. Pipley's absolutely freaking out.
So you can make an attack on it.
Yeah,
But
sure.
do you want to try and avoid it, or you want to
Roll
make
the
an
nat
attack
20.
on it? You roll the nat 20. Okay, roll your damage.
All right, big size.
What the fuck? This is awesome.
Double it up.
You crit Cthulhu. You make him sneeze.
It's like
15. That's like the most damage I think I've done all campaign.
Wow, on one hit.
20 on the dice plus 4, so 24.
24. Okay, good. So
bloody.
you slice through, but not all the way through. It's just a nice. But it's a deep cut down this thing. It doesn't. It reacts a little bit, obviously, but it doesn't like pull away
wild
like
for the
desperately.
tentacle to go.
But then another tentacle comes down and
crushes him?
and attempts to grab you. So you can make a dex save to avoid it.
Can I use muscle instead?
Yeah, you can use athletics or acrobatics, whichever.
No.
Dude,
Oh wait, no, I have advantage because I'm big.
the fate right now.
Nat 20.
Oh!
Another nat 20.
Yeah, so that's
You
a
avoid
total
it.
of 27. I
You
think.
avoid it while the rest
gonna
of
get cool
the rest of
superpowers.
the rest of the crew and everybody else around you that's been grabbed are being lifted up into the clouds. As this thing is continuing to rise.
The fuck with that? No!
I mean, it's like rising
overboard.
well above you
Save yourself.
into the clouds.
might.
And so you can make an attack on it now if you want.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm going for the same
Hey, is
spot.
Fellows in the
No,
when
Fellows?
you
Oh,
look at the
fellows,
boat?
yeah,
I
fellows
cast
got pulled up as soon as he came
You
up.
said fellas was
Oh, I don't
down
have
sleeping.
advantage.
I said as soon as he came up
Plus
to see what
7.
all was going on because
Just as
of
a
the
note,
rocking of the boat, and he
19.
got grabbed immediately. That hits. Roll your damage.
It's not gonna help much, but I cast dancing lights around myself, so I have a
7 plus
semblance of
4
light
is
in the
11.
movement of the
Okay.
clouds and the sky and everything.
Can you do that without moving your?
It is verbal.
Okay.
11
lights
points
is
of
verbal.
damage. I have 2 attacks. Should I take both?
Yeah, if you want to. No.
Well, I don't know if this is like cutscene mode or whatever.
Cutscene.
A 2, so that second one's gonna miss.
Okay.
Well, he's rising.
So you're hitting different tentacles as they're coming down because now you're getting like 3 or 4 tentacles are now coming down at you. Make a dex save.
But you've lasted the
Whatever your
longest.
Dex save.
I don't want to make a dex save.
Crit.
Natural 20.
Dude, that's another
Crit?
20.
Nat 20?
Why
Yeah.
can't I do this in actual fights?
Nice.
Yeah, 20.
He's taking on Cthulhu right now, guys.
So right now,
The rest of the game is
In a
going
row
to be.
says he can stay on the boat.
Oh my god.
Give me back my friends, you bastard!
the tentacles are slamming the deck all around. You're slicing through. You're like the only fucking guy on the ship. That's it. You are the only guy on the ship right now.
Piss off!
It's like when you keep
Make an
trying
attack
to
if
push
you
the
want.
ant with your finger, and it's just like
dude.
keeps going.
Make your attack.
I can't.
When you're trying to flick something and you just for some reason never get the lineup right.
19, so not bad, but
Roll your
that's
damage.
so 26.
You got like 4 or 5 tentacles around you right now. They're not trying to like
He's
slap
dead,
at
dude.
you or hit you.
15.
He's dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
kill
slicing through another.
Killing this guy!
You got him.
You've seen this black ichor kind of sprout out with every slicing blow. Make a dex save.
1/2% of damage.
You're now a quarter mile through the 3 mile wide tentacle.
That's gonna fail.
Oh, I
with
thought
a
that was
10.
another nat 20. I was
Ten?
like, you gotta be
Not
kidding
this
me.
time.
So finally, after that heroic stance, it grabs and wraps around you.
feel like
This thing is wrapped around you guys tight. And then you feel yourself lifted with velocity up into the air. And you watch as the ship gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller below you. The rest of you above the clouds, you can't even see the ship below as the gray mist of the clouds and just obscures everything below. It becomes calm. Around you, you see a forest of tentacles, each bearing their own captive. Hundreds more, maybe thousands. You know well those closest to you. You recognize Dal. You recognize Polaris. You recognize Finn. You recognize
Finn?
Figaro. You recognize Pipley. You recognize Borax. You recognize Silas. Bellows. Peltar, Filmar, Sangster, Urbon. The entire crew of the Wastrel. So many more you don't know. Some you'll never know as they hang limp with ashen pallor. But you have little time to ponder their presence as your gaze quickly snaps back to the awful entity holding you aloft. Its glowing red eyes burrowing deep into your soul, knowing every secret you hold dear. A deep, watery voice speaks as if from the depths of time. Oh. Are you breathing? It shakes you violently. Oh. Are you breathing now? Oh. Shakes you again. You are each hearing this, not like it's being projected into the air. It's like you're hearing it in your head. Oh. Are you alive? Shaking again. Hear my words. I have looked upon the universe and all that it has to hold of horror. And even the skies of spring and flowers of summer must ever afterward be poisoned to me. When the stars were right, they could plunge from world to world through the sky. But when the stars were wrong, they could not live. Still, their voices cry across the endless expanse of the universe. Let the living die, let the living die. The suffocating tentacle shakes you again. Oh, are you breathing? Know this. The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear. The oldest and strongest kind of fear is the fear of the unknown. What can be more unknown than the depths of a mind going awry with insanity? Do you hear them? Do you hear the streak of the stars as they pass by? Or is it the lament of the old gods that echoes through time? The entity shakes you once more. Let the living die, let the living die. Wake up! Darkness turns to dust. And you awaken. And yeah, let's do this. So,
Where do we awaken?
you note around you gray, rippling fog, thick, except where you lay. There's light, flickering light like that of a torch, candles. Reasonably light, dim structure in front of you, like a castle or building, a manor house. Very confusing. You see double doors, great double doors, leading from what appears to be a foyer. You're outside, maybe under the stars. You can't see. It's all around you, surrounded with this gray, roiling fog. It just hugs the edges, the sides of the building, the structure, whatever it is, except for where you lay and the entry to the structure. To look at the construction itself, the architecture looks grand. It looks luxurious. It doesn't look so much defensive. But you can kind of note that as well in this strange yellowish tinted brick stone that's been used for its construction, and the iron glass and glass on hinges, these great doors, but frosted so that you can't see inside, almost like an amber. And as you awaken, you find yourself confused. You look around and you see folk that you don't necessarily recognize. Folk that some of you may know. Some have had some travels together, perhaps. Fellows is there.
No.
No!
And he's the first one to speak up as he sits up, looks around. Oh, this is unexpected. Fuck. Looking at you. And when we come back, after a break, you will introduce your characters. Here we go. So, back in just a few moments.
Golf clap.
Yeah, you just noticed that.
Before break, it just a writhing forest of tentacles is a baller character select screen.
Like, I don't like.
Just you cycle through and they're like drop
These
down.
are the kind of visions that like Pipley deals with on a daily basis. To be in it now, dude, he's freaking out. He's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
But this
fuck.
ties to our auras being black auras with tentacles, right?
You don't know that.
But I mean,
Oh, his character, well, yeah.
Yeah, he
my
finally
new
thought.
character might figure it
Pipley
out.
finally thought he was getting a handle on these thoughts, and now it's happening to him. So he's like, well, forget fuck me, I guess. Guess not.
Oh, our things changed.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
I like it.
that's
Two
not-
wizards with the big
I did.
beards.
Holy shit.
Oh, Gwendolyn's so pretty.
This is awesome.
All right, welcome back. Our group has
Is that a
been
different Morax?
dumped in a foyer after being on a ship and getting
That's so cool.
dragged into the air by a cephalopod with tentacles, a god perhaps, an old one.
A great old one.
Receiving a little bit of wisdom and then suddenly finding themselves here in this cold, dank place. So as you come to consciousness, some of you don't know each other. And you see strangers among you. These aren't the people, not all of them anyway. Fellows is there, Pipley. You're the only two on the ship. Who are all these people?
Bitch! No! Who the fuck are you guys? Where
Why
am
don't
I?
you introduce your characters? We can start with Borax.
Calm down, young man. There is a obvious wizard by the tall pointed hat, staff, dagger at his belt. He's wearing robes, but they look like they've been tailored around his legs, maybe for moving and fighting robes instead of just the long typical wizard dress. And he has, for lack of a better word, what looks like a fanny pack. He's got a bunch of vials and pouches and stuff around his waist and on his hips. He looks around and he says, obviously something has happened. We need to take stock of the situation before we go any further.
Alright.
No.
You look familiar. Well, I certainly hope so.
For a second, I thought Borax had split
I know, that's
personality.
right. That's fellows, I presume.
I am a wizard of high renown. My name is Fellow the Fellows.
Is it Borax? I know we've just met, but he's fodder. He can die at any time. It's fine. Really.
I'm sure I like you, young man. That's fine. I like myself enough for both of us.
Alrighty
The rest of
then.
you.
Calder.
Yeah, so you guys would see a halfling male, what would probably seem roughly early 40s. In age, imagine a short Indiana Jones style. He's got the leather outback hat, he's got a leather vest, linen shirt, rolled up sleeves. And you would notice the things he have them look, they don't look like traditional items, right? So he has a pack that has a carved knight, right? Like a toy. He has, on his other side, a few what looks like toy wind-up balloons. Like, and he's just got like a lot of toys. Looks like a lot of things he's made with his hands. And he's just kind of scattering around right now. He'd be looking and sees, you guys would probably see about yay tall, foot to a foot and a half, hand-carved knight with armor that's painted white and blue laying on the ground that he had made himself. And he goes and picks it up. He puts it, and he's looking around, looking for your character. And he's like, oh, Gwen, where are you? Where are we at? I don't quite understand. What has happened? And then I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I feel like that transitions to you pretty well.
Now we got Katie. Or no, Gwen. Let's go to Gwen.
Yeah.
You see Gwen is looking around frantically. Ocelot! And then she whistles very loudly, and looks around and looks out into, I assume, like the mist of nothing.
And it's just death. There's just no sound whatsoever coming from the mist.
And then she turns her. Calder, oh, do you know what this looks like? Some magic. This is not my thing. Did you do something?
Oh, there's nothing that I'm capable of doing. It's a certain magic, but I've not got any clue.
You do all sorts of things. Do you know what this is? Do you know who these
Would
are?
I be able to do any kind of arcana check
Sure,
or something
sure,
to maybe
absolutely good.
see what's going on?
What does Gwen look like?
Gwen, you see that she is a
like she's a like 5'10". She's probably in her late 20s, early 30s. She has like thick curly black hair that's held back. That's like right now probably held back in a ponytail. She has very shiny plate mail on that has almost like a blue tinge in the light, and she has a bright, very bright red cloak that in this misty air you could still kind of see it.
Look, we're the primary colors.
Not for nothing.
Yeah.
You were just with a tall man in blue plate, wearing a red cloak.
Yeah.
You had a red cloak on?
Huh? The cape he got from Balmar.
Oh.
Or Basmar, whatever. And now you're suddenly...
Yeah.
Polaris got changed to a woman.
Did you guys split into two different people?
And you
Polara?
see,
Way too personable off the bat.
Also,
to be
I
Polaris.
also feel like Pitley's smart enough to not think that. I have an 18 intelligence.
Okay. So obviously, Gwen and Calder know each other. So wherever they were plucked from, presumably not such a harrowing situation as Pipley and Fellows, and then of course
What if
Vorax.
she did you do something? Are you responsible for this?
Oh no, she just doesn't know magic like I do.
You do all sorts of things that I don't get.
I do all the things I don't get.
All right, well, I might have some more beginning specifics on the situation, but before that, we haven't heard from you yet.
Yes, you are all incredibly loud. Sorry, I'm very hungover. I must have drinking too much. I don't know where we are. I do not know any of you people. I do not know how you know each other. I imagine we had a night of passion and that got out of hand. Could you explain what happened?
Nice.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Please. My friends call me Kate. He stands up, brushes himself off.
What
Late
do the rest of us call you?
Cadellan. You see a late 20s half-elf. Peculiar dress. He has like completely unsymmetrical black and white patches that look like they were very pristinely and sharply with care done. Very eccentric, and around it, including his hair, which is half black and half white, and then around his neck is the holy symbol of Oli Damara, the laughing rogue, which is the drama mask. And he holsters a very ornate-looking hand crossbow on his shoulder as he looks around. Well, I'm not sure what else we can do here, other than look around. I mean,
Before we place blame on anybody, look, I feel like I have a bit of a direct connection to what is going on here. Look, me and my friends, which I need to find, by the way, I don't know who any of you are, and I don't intend to stay with you, but we were traveling on a ship of sorts, which always had a cult do prayer day to day, but we never thought anything of it until I'm pretty sure the actual deity that this cult worships came out of the ocean and specifically grabbed all of us. Nothing grabbed you all when you got here? You just appeared?
I was in my room in Greyhawk studying. I think I fell asleep.
But it was just like a blink. You didn't...
Well, I don't know because I think I fell asleep.
Right. And the rest of you are...
So you may know our way back then.
Well, I'll look around at the mist as well, and then I'll see the door before us, and I'll go, I don't think it's going to be a way back. I think it's solely way forward. But my point being, me and my party specifically went through this whole fucking ordeal to get here. It wasn't just like that, so...
sounds like you and your party drank more than me last night.
Well, I don't drink, but I think we're in for a ride here, folks, and I think we've all got each other.
I was riding. We were traveling
On a horse?
on a horse.
I look around for a horse.
If you could
You don't see
find one.
And I whistle out to Boltus, which is my mastiff.
you whistle, but there's no reply and no. He doesn't hear.
Polaris is going to cast Firebolt cantrip just out into the fog.
Borax now.
Or, sorry, Polaris.
The streak of fire disappears into the mist.
I try to watch it. Can I see how far it goes?
Just as it crosses the plane, maybe a foot in, you see the glow and it disappears. It's thick, roiling mist. It seems to be advancing upon you, but not moving. So you've got this like 30-foot area that is clear of it in front of this door that are double doors that has not been encroached by the mist, but it hugs the walls however far they may go. And it looks like this is probably, just as you kind of look up and see the wall disappearing into the mist, that it might be more than one level.
I'm Borax.
Oh, right. My name is Pipley, everybody. I kind of forgot that you all don't know who I am.
Pimple, did you say?
That works fine, whatever.
Pipley.
No, I think you said Pimply.
You can call me Calder. Calder Thornapple.
Right?
I'm Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn Spear Dancer. Gwendolyn Spear Dancer.
That's a lot. Gwen.
Gwen, yes,
Gwen
just call me
works.
Gwen.
Spear dancer. Are you sure it's not pole dancer?
All right. Well,
You don't know much of combat, do you?
I think our first move is entering here, and I'm not just trying to give orders, but I will not be the one going first. I'm just not built for it.
Well, I'd be more than happy to lead the way if need be.
It
I'll
seems
go.
as though we're being driven that way, which makes it a really good reason to not go in there.
Sure. I mean, we can go out into the mystical fog if you'd like.
Yeah, we're
On
in a sense of
cue.
adventure.
On cue, you hear click, click, and the doors slowly open. Inside, you see a hallway, interior,
Son of a bitch.
the main hallway that leads into this structure. It's lit, it's illuminated. You see, it's a lush interior, this hallway. There are,
It's lit, you said?
but
It's lit?
yes, it's lit. It's lit by candles. You see sconces on the walls.
It's lit, yeah.
It goes down about maybe 20, 25 feet or so. Red carpet through the center, almost like a runner, over marble tile. And it ends at a door. There's a door at the end, and then there's a door just to the right, just inside. And I'll show you that on the map. But you can see that, by the walls, the tapestries and so forth, that this is a lush, rich interior to whatever this building is. That is strikingly vibrant in contrast with this gray, heavy fog that's surrounding the outside of it. So let me see.
Right, so which one of you are frontliners?
Allow me to go first.
All right.
Calder, stay close.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey,
There's a lot of them. All right, now I'm gonna illuminate
all right.
it
I
to
will stay
see
close
if this is gonna show up well. If I've got a line done well,
Likely
then we're
because
good.
I do my.
Hey, there's
Do
nothing
not
in
worry,
this
I have your
hallway.
backside.
Okay, I think it's
Well,
lined
you
up.
broke ranged, yes?
Yes, I will cover you.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
I will cover you.
Good.
So it's a 10-foot opening, 10-foot hallway, wide hallway, about 25 or so feet long, ending at a door, but also prior to that, just about halfway, is a door immediately to the right. Aside from that, in the lush interior that I described earlier, you don't see anything. There's no butler, there's no concierge, there's nobody greeting you at this doorway. It's just open, and you can feel warmth coming from within. Whereas without, it's almost bitterly cold.
I step into the hall. I probably continue until I see something interesting.
Okay. Again, tapestries.
Those are boring.
There's about where you are. There's a door to the right, and then there's a door at the end of the hallway. Yeah.
Before we go in any further, it appears that you, me, and you will be the front line. So he does a quick prayer, and I'm going to cast Aid, which is going to give everybody their max
Temporary?
hit points increased by. No, it's not.
Well, I mean,
I am known for it.
it wasn't not your passion.
Their max HP goes up by 5. It's not just temporary.
Okay.
But it lasts 8 hours.
For 8 hours. Okay. So they can heal. They can heal that.
They can heal back
okay.
up to that max for 8 hours.
Got it.
Yeah.
Why don't you walk in front of me? Anything comes up behind you, us can just go over your head. No offense.
Right.
Wait, what?
If you're if you're in the rear,
Yes.
someone shooting us, will go right over your head. You won't be able to stop them.
I
So,
understand. And you'll stop it with what? The back of your head?
if need be.
Ah,
Damn it.
well, all right.
When we get in there, is there anything of note about the tapestries? Did they reveal any historical scenes that might come to mind? Any sort of lands or stories they tell?
Yeah, they seem to have a consistency in terms of the theme. The theme is basically, well, all of them are outdoor scenery, where you see these beautiful green rolling hills. You see a princess riding over the hill on a charging over the hill fast on a horse. Maybe an armored figure in another one that is just taking his rest under a large oak tree in this beautiful countryside. So whatever the origin of these are, they seem to be all kind of the same place.
Okay. Is there anything in the background that would give it away? Like if you were to look at
Like a structure.
a tapestry that shows Mount Fuji, for instance, you're going to be like, oh, that's Fuji, that's whatever. Is there anything like that we can go, oh, I recognize X, Y, Z?
As you look at it now, that there's a couple of tapestries in here that, again, they seem very specific, but almost generic in a way to the area. There are no specific, you don't see any structures in them at all at this point, but you do see, again, it's just a landscape and there aren't any like iconic mountains or anything. You do see a forest in one off to the side, but it's like in the distance, but it doesn't ring any bells as you look at it.
All right.
I look at you after we have that little conversation and go, I'll do you one better if you'd like. And I'll snap my fingers and I'll put a shadow spawn behind you. So that way you won't take a first blow from
Is
something
that going
in the back.
to eat me or anything?
No, he's actually quite useful and one of my best friends.
All right.
So, what do you do?
I look back nervously. Every
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
There's a shadow spawn following me.
100%.
I'll check the door that we're right next to.
Okay.
Is it open? Is it locked?
It has a latch on it, and it moves forward as if it's open.
I'll open the door.
Check for trap. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I was about to.
Wrong person, wrong character. I open
right.
the door with confidence.
Okay.
The one on the right.
I'll describe that. Yeah. Sure.
Shift it.
Take-
Oh, it's a.
Yeah, we're gonna like open this up a little.
Did a whole post-it note
That looks friendly.
that I had to
Here, I have
Is that a wrestling ring?
Yeah, here I have a quick
Wait,
question.
out of gold?
Oh, you'll see.
Is this a rave?
I don't know.
That's
I'm waiting for somebody.
Wrestling?
Chains.
Oh, that's chains. It looked like diamonds or something.
I'm waiting for somebody to recognize this. I'm not sure. Anyway, what you see inside, a luxuriously furnished room with plush chairs, polished wood tables, ornate rugs, and other fine furniture. The furniture has been pushed back against the walls, and the carpets have been rolled up and placed off to the side. In the middle of the floor stands a large canvas-covered platform ringed with ropes, silver ropes, connected to posts at each of the platform's corners. At one corner of the platform, a man stands as still as a statue with his hands raised at shoulder height, his fist clenched. This man is wearing amber silk half trousers. His skin has an unnatural, almost waxy look to it. Seated near this strange figure is a man dressed in colorful silks, fancy lace, and rich velvets. He wears a large brimmed hat flaunting a peacock's feather. A jeweled rapier is slung on his right side, and he's wearing a supple leather baldric. He has wavy black hair and closely trimmed beard, which comes to a point. Two men in plate armor and armed with halberds stand on either side of the man. Their flesh has that same unnatural quality, that waxy look, as the one on the platform. The seated man's flesh appears normal. A dozen chairs and couches and divans rest around the perimeter of the room, each of them functioning, or they're all facing inward toward the canvas-covered platform. Floating above the center of each one is a pair of red, unblinking eyes that turn to watch as you enter. Bonjour, bonjour, come on in, please. Comment allez-vous? Ça va? Ah, we have visitors. Please, please,
I enter.
come in.
Good
I cannot say that we have been expecting you, but you're here and I'm so pleased.
Where are we? Good. Sir. We've just arrived.
You wish for me to answer questions for you?
Yes.
I would be happy to do so,
We
but
all filter in?
You can.
I go in. I don't know what it.
In this situation, I'd probably be following directly behind Gwen, even probably holding onto her cloak.
Okay.
I carry my glaive in a like protective way. Like I keep the edge of the spear like away, like
I think
keep them
that's
away
fine.
from you.
I am so pleased that you have arrived here at the perfect time, I see. But introductions are certainly in order. Je m'appelle Jean-Louis d'Amberguity. Et tu?
I don't
Your
speak
names.
Elvish.
Your names, please.
Call me Calder.
Calder.
Who's speaking?
Monsieur Calder. Who
I
else?
believe it's this
Yeah. He's the only one who's speaking. The eyes are kind of looking at you guys, and then you can see
Floating
them.
red eyes in the air above the halberd guys.
No, above each one of the chairs.
So
Oh,
like here,
okay.
here,
Like spectators.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
should be little
Here.
icons there
here,
to show the
here,
eyes.
here, here.
Yeah, if you can, yeah.
So you're right next to one.
Spectators.
Right. And so they're just floating there, looking, and you can see them moving. You know, but they're red and glowy. Obviously, something arcane about them. The rest of them are not reacting. The figures in the room, the two guards and the boxer, none of them are reacting in any way. But this guy, this Jean-Louis, is seems very flamboyant and excited to see you.
Where are we?
More questions I see. So, here's the deal. I will be happy to answer all of your questions, but I would like one of you to compete against my champion here in the ring in boxing.
I can make him do it.
Shadow that is hovering above you menacingly.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's yours.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's.
It's a bare knuckle boxing match. Yes.
Is that allowed? Because the shadow creature allowed? This
My
thing.
shadow spawn allowed?
He doesn't
came
seem
into the
to,
room with us?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be too bothered
Is
with
it
that.
like a one try only thing, or like go till you get it?
Are you asking for odds? Is this what you like?
No, I'm asking if we fail the first fight and we don't get the questions, is it then like, fuck you, I'm never answering questions again? Or is it like,
I will say this.
next challenger up?
It will, I am thinking 5 rounds. Oui, 5 rounds. But you cannot wear armor. You cannot use your weapons. A bare knuckle fighting.
There's blood in that ring.
Oh, yes. So, it happens.
It's up to you guys.
I'd rather not box.
No, of course, that's why I'm saying.
It is
Oh,
either
send
the
your
shadow or
champion
the
forward,
very
please.
powerful looking woman.
I can, I can fight, but I've trained for plate and range.
Oh, s'il vous plaît, just one of you.
If we need someone to do it, and you don't think the shadow spawn can, I will. But it will take a couple minutes.
No, I think
I will help you this round.
Huh.
I
You may
think
have experience with maidens in their little dresses. This takes a bit more work.
so. Here's my only thing. Are we? Can we? I don't want to talk in front of this guy.
Oh, you want a wager? I am willing to wager. I will cover
Alright,
up to
I'll
10,000 gold for
try
you.
to like, huh?
Yes, I will cover 10,000 gold for you if you wish to wager.
I'm not very liquid right now.
I lean in a little, try to be quiet. But the thing is, I can do a little more damage with just boxing in my hands than I feel like you could. And judging by the blood in that ring, I feel like
Really?
not me, the fucking shadow guy.
Oh.
I'm just worried that like you're gonna get in there ready to just 1-2, and then suddenly his fists deal like 70 extra steel damage or some wild shit.
How strange to put a number on it.
I know.
Well, let me allay your concerns. If you manage to last one round, I will answer one question for you. And I will give you one gold piece.
Yeah.
If you can last 2 rounds, then I will give you an additional 10 gold and answer 2 of your questions. If you answer 3 rounds, then I will answer 3 questions and so on.
So that's
If
6
you
questions
answer,
total
if you
after
last
three
for 5 rounds, then I will give you 1,000 gold. If you win, I will answer all the questions you like and win 10,000 gold. But who is your champion?
This is an incredibly strange night. I'm going to turn and look at the eyeballs in the chair next to me, move over,
Yeah.
and I'm going to sit down in the chair.
They can't move. They can't. Say,
Okay.
oh, no, be careful. That's just my sister, Isabel.
That's my sister, Isabel.
No.
Do you
S'il vous plaît.
have? Do you have more chairs?
No, you'll have to, you see the box over there. You may sit on the box.
Oh shit! A lot of your tokens fell. So
So what happens?
Allow me to introduce my family, if you like. He starts from the, yes,
Calder raises his hand.
Monsieur. Monsieur Calder.
So what happens if we don't win?
there's no questions.
Well, then you go up on your way.
But I have faith that I could last at least 1 round, and 1 question is solid. All right.
Good enough.
Calder,
He'll be fighting.
Morax
Who?
goes over and sits on the box.
is this
Pipley?
real?
No.
This
Shadow's
feels like one of those stories.
Shadow's
you
fun?
like to
Yeah,
tell.
You see, you're going to
Pinches
present
here.
him as the, I will not deny all these things. I will.
Armor.
We asked you.
She's creature of
didn't feel
shadows.
that.
No,
Is that
it
what
must be one of flesh and blood.
What? We just
Okay.
asked you a minute ago.
So he has decided to renege on his deal.
Yeah.
No, he never agreed to
I
that.
asked
He-
you.
he
You
did.
were yes.
No. You said if he could come in. I said, yeah, he can come in.
Oh.
That's what I
That's
thought.
not what the question was. It's fine.
Oh, but no, he's not gonna.
All right. Well, never mind. Go. You're going.
Yeah. As much as I would hate to see that face tarnished, I'm afraid you're our best bet.
Oh, Morax, over
Great.
by the
Right,
box.
give me a moment.
Is there outside interference allowed? Are we allowed to support her in any way?
You may, if you like, if you may have the ability to cast the spells
Got you.
in preparation prior to the rounds, you may. Once the match starts, no interference from
mind.
you, no interference from me. It's only the combatants.
Actually,
I'm going to look at the eyes in the chair next to the box.
for weeks.
So it's at that point you can see he kind of flushes
You
a
don't really
bit,
know I have that.
realizing that he hasn't
Sure.
done the proper introductions. And when he goes back to it, as he had started earlier, to the one that you first indicated, this is my sister, Isabel. And then over there, he goes to the right, is Claude. From Claude, we have Antoine. And then we have Madame Camille. And then we have Richard. Oh, it's your Richard. Richard. I tell you, Richard, you shall not be here. Anyway.
By the box. Is that Richard by the box?
No, this is the 4th one to the right.
Alright.
5th one to the right.
Oh God.
And then he goes on, just listing each name that you guys probably won't even remember as he goes around. Introducing him as the nephew, the cousin, the child of this, the husband of that, and in their names, their full names, and they all have the same last name of d'Amberville.
Damberville.
D'Amberville.
All right.
Who is the one? Who is the one by the box? Or Morax?
Which one is he to the left? Let's see.
In the wooden chair. Right there.
How many? There's 2. He's the 3rd one from the left.
Going in, he is 1, 2, 3 on the right.
Oh, Mary Teresa.
Mary Teresa. Do you come here often?
The eyes just flit to you, but it doesn't respond. It cannot talk. They can only observe.
Are they ghosts?
No, this is my family. They are watching. They are watching the spectacle.
Why are they just red eyeballs?
That is the method that they use from wherever they are to view the contest.
Oh, so it's like a scry.
Well, we've had many fights, bouts today, but all with the Magnum.
All right. I hand Gwendolyn a scroll of elasticity that I have apparently been carrying with me.
Okay.
While this is going on, I've been slowly taking off like one piece at a time. This is gonna take 10 minutes.
So, I mean, he's okay with any buffs you want to apply prior to the bout.
Nope.
You know, so it's up to you.
Probably cast that on her instead of letting her try to read it.
Oh, is that how scrolls work?
You don't want my -1 intelligence to
yeah,
try and
alright,
use
fine.
magic scroll?
Scratch that. I use my scroll
don't
of
have much in the
elasticity
way of
Okay,
on.
what does that do?
Other than healing.
She
But
said
I
that
gave you
to
8
Okay.
already. No, I didn't take it. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Does it give some additional reach or?
It is gonna add reach along with damage reduction, I believe.
Okay.
You touch a willing creature and its body becomes stretchy and elastic. The subject gains resistance to bludgeoning and slashing damage from non-magical weapons. Oh, you're fine. In addition, the creature can stretch its body in whole or in part up to 10 feet. So,
Greyhawk?
I have no idea.
I've never heard of it, so probably.
Yeah, it's probably a Greyhawk.
What's the range of this thing? It's like, okay,
It's 10 feet.
It's 10 feet square?
So
Awesome.
she'll have a reach of 10 feet.
Okay.
And resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, but I don't think that his fists are going to be non-magical.
Okay. So,
That's
I have
definitely a
a-
level 8 monk in there.
I have a semi-rulesy question.
yep.
Given the boxing ring type of setup,
Yep.
if Calder were to continuously walk around the outside of the ring to support, would it be considered flanking if she's on the other side of the enemy and he's against the ropes? Because of a spell. That's why I'm asking.
I would say no, only because you're not.
I'm not considered a threat.
You're not
I
a
know.
creature.
I think it's very funny.
But that's a good
No,
question.
yeah, I agree that it's an interesting concept, but I think you would actually have to be in the combat.
I have to be a threat.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just because one of my spells allows, if she's flanking, she does an additional damage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was more of a setting her
Good
up for
try, though.
success.
Good try. At that point, Jean-Louis just erupts. You see him just go red with anger. Garçon! Why have you not had for our guests drinks? Get them some refreshments. And you see this servant dressed in amber livery. And to all appearances, he's a fucking hobgoblin,
Oh shit,
but in finery.
that's awesome.
And he's got a tray. Immediately, he just looks over almost fearfully at Jean-Louis, and Jean-Louis waves his hand over it, and glasses appear with this amber liquid inside. And the hobgoblin starts to walk to each one of you to offer you refreshment.
I do not take a drink.
Is this poison?
Yeah.
Sir, I do not. Why would I give you poison? For what?
Insight check.
Okay,
I'm already drinking it, yeah.
it tastes good.
You have mage armor.
It's a good wine.
don't.
Amber
I
wine.
don't even have that spell.
Nope, that's a 6.
I detect the notes of rosemary. This is
So
very nice. It's
I take
pleasant.
the drink and look at the hobgoblin and say, "You're doing a very good job. I just want you to know."
Just very, very formally nods and continues around the circle offering drinks. And then as he gets back to Jean-Louis, his tray fills again for anyone that wants to take additional ones. So he's kind of like mingling throughout.
Leather armor.
Every time he passes with the tray, I'm taking
I wear
another
it's
drink.
gold
studded
plate.
leather,
Okay.
but it's in the form of like a
It's all
vest
gold
and
plate.
like heavy pants.
Oh,
Stuff like that.
Well, you know, new character,
Maybe
new role.
no, it's not. But it's like it's
he rolls better on
beautifully
gold plate.
flavorful amber wine, but you know it seems rather mild.
So when we get to a point where we're going to be walking up to the ring, like moments before they're about to hit the bell,
Okay.
just because 1 minute concentration, I will go ahead and just say, "You've been in bigger challenges than this, right? You're more than capable of doing this. I believe in you." As he casts heroism on you, to allow you to be immune to the frightened condition, in case that occurs, and you'll regain 4 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns.
I just would like to also mention, I feel like we're in a place where answers to questions aren't necessarily going to do anything. Are you sure you even want to go in a boxing
I've
ring
already
that's
entered
bloodied?
the ring.
All right,
Yes,
sure.
good and put your character up there.
Great. If you
And-
can put my character with that, yeah.
So, do you wish to make an additional side wager with me besides what I have offered you?
I have 5 gold in my pocket. I'll take you up on that.
5 gold is a paltry, but I will take the wager. You wish to wager at all? How many rounds would you wager it for?
1.
1 round. Okay, so
I do not
if
know this one.
Madame Gwendoline, was it Mademoiselle Gwendoline?
Yes.
Okay, very well. If she lasts 1 round, you get double your money. So, if she lasts 2 rounds, then, well, so too bad for you. You would have got triple your money. You sure you want to
should
go
give
to?
him better odds.
I've given him very
You've
good
got,
odds.
you've got the house champion. There's obviously
I do.
blood in the ring.
Yes, there's lots of blood.
You should give him at least 3 to 1.
Our friend is not in mortal
I
danger,
have to
correct?
see how this person is. I mean, just because she's a woman does not mean that she is any less capable. Believe
No,
me,
I
I
meant
have
more-
sisters.
I meant more along the fact that we're in your creepy castle with floating red eyes.
Yeah, we're doing this to save our lives, and we're betting on this?
Why not
Who
go?
are you people?
Have fun.
Oh god, I miss my friends.
It is so boring to die normally. Why not bet on it? And be a little drunk.
I hope
Yes,
some of you have good questions. I'm not really one for asking.
I agree with that in like an underground fight ring.
Very well. This is your first time?
What else are we going to do?
All right.
She looks a bit scrawny. I don't know how long she's going to last, so I will give you 3 times. I will give you 3 times if she lasts 1 round.
Then let's make it. Will you give me 6?
6 what?
6 times.
No, I just agreed with him to go from 2 to 3. I'm not doing any more. Get ready for the gold bell. I'm going to start the fight. Are you prepared, madam?
Well, this looks like a terrible idea, so I'd say this is as prepared I'm going to be.
Very well. So, what?
I don't know if I'm gonna phrase this right. I'd like to hold an action to do hypnotic gaze should Gwendolyn's life ever look like it's actually in danger against this guy.
Okay. All right.
Only if she looks like she's genuinely in like mortal peril
Okay.
during this.
All right. So this is my Demos Magan. He is very well adapted to this sort of combat. As I said, he is a champion.
He doesn't play a lot of spellcasters.
Oh yeah, it doesn't it go
Can
away.
he hold an action for the entire fight, or is it?
You'd have to renew it every round.
Well, hypnotic gaze is my eye thing. It's not a spell. So does that not
But
work?
even if it's not a spell slot, if you're
It's a
holding an action
feature.
to do something,
Oh, okay.
if it doesn't happen that round, typically you lose that thing.
Okay, but isn't okay? That's
Right,
fair.
but if you don't,
So then once this starts, because everyone's expecting her to only last a round. If it goes away, I lose it. That's whatever.
right.
I'll
okay.
do that because everyone's expecting this to like last a round and she dies. So I will hold that for that round.
Well, I have another backup if we really need to.
So once the bell rings, that action will start to be.
Well, there's no actual
that
bell. I don't have a bell. I don't know why you keep talking about the bells, but I will start the fight as soon as Gwendoline, Mademoiselle Gwendoline, says she is ready.
Calder pulls out a little bell. A toy bell.
Gwendoline, are you ready?
Sure.
Then, fight!
Ding!
Roll initiative, Gwendoline.
Great. Okay, that's could have been worse.
Oh, yeah, it could have been worse for me
It's a
too.
9.
Not much so.
9 plus 1 is a 10.
She didn't hear the bell.
Okay, no, you actually,
Here's the bell.
I heard the bell.
yeah,
was
this
the
guy's
sound.
coming quick. I mean, he went from total non-movement to speed as he rushes forward, fist prepared. So, but you have the initiative, so
Okay.
make your attack.
What? All right. Well,
Okay, well, I'm going to do. Is it boxing specifically?
Well, it's going to be,
It's
going to be,
it's a melee.
Melee.
yeah,
Just melee.
it's going to
cool.
be, yeah, without a weapon. It's going to be
Unarmed strike,
Unarmed
yeah.
strike. Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to do my first attack. And I'm going
Ooh.
She's doing the Luffy punch from like 10 feet away.
to. Yeah, the second he starts moving, I go to punch, and I realize that my fist is going further than I thought it would. And that is a natural 1. That's a
Ooh.
good start for this fight.
You've never been
it's
elastic.
excellent.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Excellent start. Oh,
D30.
oh.
Where is it? It was here last week.
It's been kidnapped. Is it under? Is it in that?
It was here last week. I don't know.
Yeah, it should be right there. If it's not there, I get another
It
one.
was here last
Here you
week.
Natural 1. That's a great start for new dice. That's a 16.
16. All right, let me bring up the chart. Where's the chart? Oh, there it is. All right, so it's bludgeoning damage, or would have been.
Attempted to.
What'd you roll?
16.
16. Errant strike.
You punch the waiter behind him with your long ass fist, dude. That'd be so fun.
Well, you don't have any. Well, actually, you have a enemy within range,
Oh, you gear
but
5.
you don't have an ally in range. So your errant strike somehow, as you spin around in a circle, and end up backhanding him because he
Right.
fails his DC.
She does have an ally within range.
Not if it's outside the back.
Kate's in 10 feet. Oh,
Yeah.
outside the ring?
Oh wait, you have that elastic thing.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing. That's
that's
why.
what I
Yeah.
Oh
I'm at
yeah,
10 feet
so
reach.
but but
Even he's 10 feet right now. She did move closer.
Please let her backhand me. That would be so funny.
Yeah, that actually would be lovely.
oh, other than the target, so it's got to be the closest
Other than
target,
target.
other than the target enemy or ally.
That would be.
Yay.
That
That'd
would
be Cade. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have to make a
I,
dex save.
I am like inches shy of big, so better you than me.
Yeah, because technically you're in the square. He's here. Fellows is
A deck
here.
save? 7.
Take
I'm
5.
sitting on the lap of a shadow fiend.
So he's kind of like looking at the what would this part of the armor be?
Breastplate.
Breastplate.
Yeah, so he kind of like picks it up a little bit and he's just seeing the form and then he just feels off the side.
So basically, whatever damage you would have done to this boxer is done against Cade. As your hand, led by the fist, it elongates unnaturally in this elastic appearance,
He
and
just has like
smacks
a
him.
perfect hand imprint on the side of his face. Just,
Calder looks up at you because you were looking at her breastplate. You get slapped. He said, "It serves you right."
you know what? I will take that one. What a woman!
Then I will do my second attack.
Okay,
I'm going to use a real dice this time. There we go. That's a 16 plus 4,
That hits.
or plus 7.
Yep,
Yeah,
hits.
that hits. Cool. I'm going to. Do I have to declare this before? I was going to make it a tripping attack.
grapple.
No,
Tripping
I
attack.
battle master.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that
Maneuver.
that's with a weapon.
Does it
I don't-
specifically say weapon?
I don't think you'd be able to do that with your hands.
Some of them say melee weapon attack. Some
Yeah,
of them don't.
because how are you going to trip a guy with your hands?
Oh, I was just going
Well,
to
when
do
it
like a leg sweep.
elongates,
Yeah, if
None
it
of
doesn't
strikes
say
be like-
specifically that it's a weapon attack, then you can.
Make an attack roll. It's attack roll.
we get
It is
to-
weapon specifically.
Okay.
That's lovely. Well, then I'm just gonna punch him in the face.
You
Okay.
need a weapon to trip somebody?
Yes.
it's one of those like backhanded damage. You just like,
Yeah, it's a maneuver. It's a,
This is not my thing.
well, it will be your thing.
No, not
That's
battle
the
master.
stuff I know.
Unarmed fighting.
So,
It's AC of 11. Oh, I did 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, so he takes a hit. Boom. And when you hit him, he doesn't feel. He feels solid, but he doesn't feel like normal flesh. He almost feels like,
Wax.
yeah, kind of a waxy. You see the impression where you hit him of your knuckles, and then they just kind of like slowly form back. So you're not sure if he's healing or if that was just the texture of his skin. It is bizarre, to say the least. Okay, so, all right. So he is now up, and his fists.
Does he close the 5-foot gap?
Yeah, he closes in, and his fists go flying. 2 attacks,
Lovely.
1 from each. Oh,
And did you take your armor off?
I did.
all right, 7 and a 18.
7 misses, 18 hits.
Okay.
How come
All
you
right.
did-
So when you get struck
said-
by the second,
Oh, sorry.
the second fist, as it comes around in like a roundhouse, doing a total of 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is it reduced?
Yes.
By what? Oh, your elasticity.
elasticity.
Yeah. Reduced by, is it half? Okay. All right. So whatever. Yes, half of
Okay,
3.
cool.
You're going to make 10 goals.
15 actually. He
So
changed it.
the way the
I
rounds
should've put
work,
3,500 off.
because
Guys, look,
perhaps
tags at 4 for you. Personal.
perhaps he would have explained it. I don't know, or not, since you went into it fairly quick. Is that each round, each round of boxing is 5 normal combat rounds. So that was the first one.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
So anyway, your attack.
like a 5-minute round.
No, sure, yeah, that
I
makes
missed.
sense now that I hear it.
And then.
But when you think of
I
combat,
hit.
you just think of rounds.
17 plus.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah. Cool. 5.
5 more. All right. Okay, he swings back.
God.
He gets a 16 and an 8.
8 misses. The other one hits.
Okay. So this time he does 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Minus
two.
2. Cool.
Okay. And your attack, the second round.
Now, you have temp, so you
Oh,
would have
you-
regained the
wait, I
floor at
have
the beginning
temp
of this
at the
round.
beginning of each round.
Actually, you shouldn't have taken any damage because it
right.
refreshes, right?
It refreshes.
You
So
regain 4 each round.
So you haven't taken any
Oh,
I
damage.
have
Heroism?
taken no damage. You're right. Because I have 4 temp hit point HP every round.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. That was
Yeah.
a
Oh, you're gonna
17,
beat
which
his
was a hit.
ass.
And then that
How long
was
does that last?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
17, which was a hit, and I assume
Yep.
a 10 misses.
10 misses. First one hits.
So 5 more
So
damage.
that'll last for
Okay.
2 full rounds of boxing.
I'm gonna hold up my hand in front of the red eyes next.
They start going, no, I'll watch.
You see it. They don't seem to be able to move like up, down, left, right, as far as beyond their their sockets.
That was my thought.
Yeah, so they can move individually, like together, like real eyes, but they don't have a head. They're just floating there, so they can't like look around or anything. And so you can see that it's a little bit stressed just by the way they're narrowing and they're widening, and just you can see it just kind of reacting.
Like cartoon characters, I do like under a door.
Which one are you doing
Try
that
to,
to?
like, go through the
The one in the box?
it was the blonde name.
Oh, Maria Teresa.
Lady Teresa, yeah.
Anna Teresa.
Anna Teresa.
Okay. All right. So he attacks back in with an 18 and a 14.
Both hit.
Both hit. Okay. So 5 points of damage on the first strike, 6 points on the second.
So you've
So-
taken none still.
No, that's
No.
Oh,
11.
because the heroes.
Yeah. 11,
There'd be a little overlap, yeah.
that's 5. They're,
You're having it?
You get it at the start of each of your turns.
yes.
Yeah.
So that would be. Now I took a point of damage.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's your attack. Fourth
Cool.
round.
I'm just gonna. That is a 7 plus 7 is a 14.
Hits.
And okay, cool. And then a 13 plus numbers.
Hits.
That is 10.
10 points of damage. Okay. Okay. Strikes back. Fourth round. 18 and a 12.
Both hit.
Both hit. Okay. So it's 5 and 6.
Okay, cool. I take a point of damage.
Okay. Last round of the boxing round. Your attack.
Okay, and that one landed on its side. That is a 10 plus 17 and
Yep.
a 16 plus numbers.
Both.
Cool. 10 more.
Okay. So 10 more. Okay.
Your friend is in
All
good.
right. He strikes back. 13 and a 20.
Both hit.
All right. So this time for 7 and 6.
Okay, that's 13. 2 points. 13.
And that's going to end round one.
That's all your HP.
End of the round,
3, so 3.
3 points.
says Jean-Louis. I was not prepared for your display of violence. You have done very well this first round. Do you want to continue? You wish to continue, madame?
Yes, we do need answers.
Well, I will be happy to answer the first question. As you asked, you won the first round?
I look around at the smarter people
Yeah.
in the room.
Or
How did we
wizards.
get here?
I don't know. You came through the front door.
Mother! I answered that question for you the minute we got here.
You came through the front door. Okay, so round number 2.
Wait.
Only for you.
Do you want to make our bet a little more interesting?
I would like to.
We think we get fucked
possibly-
down, dude. You should just take it. Something's gonna happen after this round.
I suppose I might be able to, but I will not exceed my original offer.
Well, I now have changed my bet to I think the good sir is going to win.
I don't know what you said. Are you speaking?
He's betting on Gwen.
I've already bet on Gwen.
Who are you betting on now?
Do you introduce yourself as Sir Gwendolyn, right?
I did. So
Yeah,
Gwendolyn's
so
good answer.
I believe this good sir is going to win. So I want to,
But you just bet on her for the first round.
yes. And I'm saying we can change that. I will
Do
put
what
the
you
new
do.
amount
of 10 gold.
We'll be making no bet, is what you were trying to say, I believe.
Yes.
Well, then just say that to my gods.
Am I not speaking clearly?
He's saying that you're trying to. Yeah.
I don't understand what you're
So
saying.
very well, we will make a new bet for the second round. And what will it be, sir?
Well, I will take this new sum of 15 gold that you were so generous with, and I will
I have not
bet
paid
it
you
on...
that yet, but I guess this is what I owe.
I don't think
in
that's how
arrears.
bets work.
But in any case, yes, you have 15 of my gold.
And I will bet it on the good sir to win.
Just to win?
This is a madam.
Yes.
This is a lady you're speaking of. You know, the lady, the
She
mademoiselle.
introduced herself as Sir Gwendolyn. I'm
I
going to respect her title.
I understand you're speaking in titles.
I
yes,
appreciate
yes.
that.
Very well. I wish it was you in the ring right now, but it's okay. Anyway, I accept your bet.
I don't
Round
know.
2.
I had my own accent, and now I'm
Do I
matching
roll
yours.
again for initiative?
What?
Do I roll for initiative again, or
No.
do we keep it? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
actually, yes. It's a new round. Roll initiative.
I rolled worse.
He didn't.
Great. That's a 5.
Okay, he comes out. Striking. So 17 and a 20.
Yeah, both hit.
All right, so 6 and 4.
10, half, 5, 1. Cool.
Okay, and this round, go ahead, your attack.
All right. 12 plus 7, 14 plus 7.
Yep,
10 points.
10 points, okay. All right, so at this point, this strange boxer is looking fairly ragged. Although he's not appearing exhausted or tired, you're noticing that your punches, the impressions that they're making are starting to like stick.
It's like punching a training dummy made of wax.
Kind of, but they're not like rebounding now, whereas they were in the beginning.
would like
Second
to-
round, he attacks you.
I'd
And-
probably like to walk around to the host.
To jump. Yes, okay.
Yes, Frenchman.
7 and
7 misses.
14.
14 hits.
Jean Louis.
Yeah, I want to go to Borax. as
Right,
well
1 second, we'll get to that. And so 5.
Cool. 5, half, no damage. Cool.
All right, so what are you doing when you get there?
I need to go over, just kind of lean over, whisper to him, and say, "He seems like got like a fine establishment here. And you're wagering on your fighter. If you might notice, he is looking a little worse for wears, but maybe save yourself a little dignity. You don't have to say much. Call off the fight because it looks like he's losing, and maybe just answer 2 more questions
I am Jean
as a way to
Louis
try to
Amberguity.
persuade."
Roll persuasion.
Essentially,
Jean
trying to
Louis
persuade him
Amberguity.
to keep his dignity so he doesn't actually have to see his fighter lose. Is kind of the intent.
And that's a 16 and 18 to hit.
Okay, both
Cool. 10 damage.
10. Okay,
So that'll be a 29.
29. How the fuck did you get a 29?
I'm a bard and I have expertise with a +10 in persuasion with a 19.
Bards.
Oh, of course you want to fuck bards. That's our whole thing.
No.
Well, not this one.
Well, not
He's more a
that
family man. The only bard that's a family man.
So as he's considering, the boxer's throwing to complete that round. Or no, he had the initiative. So we actually just completed round 3?
That was only like round what?
No, that
round
was like
2.
the
3rd.
3rd.
Yeah, okay. So before he starts, Jean-Louis is like looking at his boxer get nailed by that last shot, and he's like, he just closes his eyes a moment as the boxer's going up to make a strike against Gwen. I throw you in the towel! And he thinks of like a soaked tissue, and he goes up in the air, just kind of flits down in front of him.
Looks over at you. Kind of
Stop!
nods because that means you won the round.
And so the creature just immediately just freezes. Go back to your corner. You haven't just embarrassed me.
Cost
Go.
us information.
No, he
No,
got
I
2.
told him to throw in and then add 2 more questions.
Yes, but if she would have won,
Huh?
we got all the questions we wanted.
My guy doesn't care because he doesn't know you and he's trying to protect her.
I was actually doing pretty good.
Oh, I know.
She's getting the hell out of it.
That's okay.
Very well. I
above
submit
table?
to your.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yes.
He looks over at the hobgoblin servant, who goes into the chest, the small chest right beside him, and brings out 90 coins for you, gold, and then he tells him, he says, "Let's see, I have gone 2 rounds. 2 rounds and thrown in the towel for the suggestion of Michel Calder, and I happen to agree. Fortunately, my boxer was not up to the task. Mademoiselle was quite the impressive boxer. You may want to stay here a while, and perhaps we can make some money together.
I have people I have to get back to. I have a horse that's desperately looking for me.
You don't need to be in a hurry. You will be here a very long time with them. I tell you, we get the boxing matches, the occasional interplanar interloper that gets dropped upon our steps, like perhaps you, the family, and the other Demos Megan that come in, and the family members sent to fight this boxer whom he always beats. But in this case, you have proved yourself a champion. And I would be delighted to have you as my new champion if you would. And we would split all the proceeds evenly. Of course.
I am flattered, but I cannot stay.
Well, you will be staying much longer than you believe, but I suppose you'll find this out eventually.
May I side to Borax before he gets ready for the questions?
Yeah, of course. Well, while he's having this conversation,
I
you
think
can have
we
that
should
conversation.
all talk before we have questions.
I agree, but I don't want him to pull some genie shit of like, in the midst of us going, should we ask
that's
him,
true.
where are we? And he goes, you're in my house! And then we lose a fucking question. So I'm trying to get to talk to someone before.
I know.
We should also
That's- I'm
all
only using it
talk
first level.
before making decisions for the group.
Fine. Don't make decisions for the group.
Calder, you did. You cost us 10,000 gold and unlimited
40.
questions because you
Yeah.
wanted 2 answered now.
That's how you see it. That's not how I see it.
6, so you're done. You're
How do
full.
you see it?
I see it. They're wasting all the time.
the max is
And if
5
this was
rounds,
possibly a distraction for something else, then do we really want to stick around to find out? And also, my friend here, whether she was winning or not, I don't want her to expend all her everything she's capable of doing in this one fight in case something else is to happen afterwards.
I appreciate it. I mean, I was going to win. That was a lot of fun. Honestly, that was more fun than I thought it was going to be. Your magic is very good. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did. You did something, and that something meant that I was winning, and I liked that.
I did something as well, but this is no.
I think I slapped you.
You did at one point, but this is okay. I deserved it. As
I
your
feel
friend
like we
was
need
so
to
kind
narrow
to point
down the
out.
questions to be a little more specific.
I
So
thought
maybe
spending
maybe
10
ones
minutes
that are
on-
actually pertinent to possibly. So like I want to know where we are,
Well,
but I don't just want to ask where are we. I want to maybe say where exactly is this house located in the
Well,
world.
May I offer a suggestion?
he said interplanar visitors. So we can assume we're in a different
Just on a different
plane.
plane.
He also said just now that we can plan on being here longer than we expect. Maybe one of
Yeah,
our
I
questions
did.
could be, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, don't say it like that. He seems like someone who likes to talk a lot. If you say a
Again,
question like
I
that,
don't even think the questions are going to get us anywhere. To be honest, I think we could make.
I
these
do.
as-
I do think that he knows less than he is letting on. Yes.
No, I think he knows much more than he's willing to let on. And as Pipley said, he's going to give very generic answers.
I think you're overestimating, and he was just convinced by a halfling to surrender very
Yes,
early.
but he asked a very blunt question of how did we get here, and he answered through the front door like a jackass. So,
I thought he said he didn't know.
He did say he opened with, "I do not know," through the front door. I guess.
yes, but I feel like that was just him being a jackass rather than.
I think he is just stupid.
I agree. So
Are you saying all this out loud so he can hear it?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, I'm not. There's no choice.
I'm not being quiet.
I mean, I wanted to try to butt
stuck
in
in the room with
to
them.
have this question during something going on, but I didn't want to interrupt anything. So maybe we started while the fight was ending, and now at this point we're talking about.
I'm willing to concede the question asking to those more intelligent than me. That's all of you, probably.
By the length of the beard, I think you are. the
Are you
most
not a
intelligent
trained-
of us.
Intelligence is
Are
gauged
you
by
not a
the
man
inches of
trained in
beard.
arcane?
Yes.
You don't consider yourself smart?
Does a smart man truly think he's smart?
Well,
Or does he realize all the things he doesn't know?
I think that's then falling under the umbrella of wisdom.
That just blew my mind.
That just sent us to another plane of existence.
I want to go back to the tentacle part.
If you know that
Definitely, I think you should You should be the question asker, and we should all agree what questions should be beforehand. We have 2 left, from what I understand.
I do think the question of where is this house located, whether it's an interplanar place or not, we could at least know the plane. Like if we're in the plane of fire right now in a cave somewhere, that's good information to know.
I feel like if we were in the plane of fire, we would know.
I agree. It was just an example.
Well, I think you're.
Never been to the plane of fire.
Maybe what are all the ways to get us back?
Maybe how do we get out?
That is a good question.
But still, I then think, because he's just going to say through the front door. So we have to see how long we can stretch this question. How do we leave here and get past the fog outside?
How do we safely navigate this house?
How do we safely... Yeah, sure.
Can we get our reward in platinum?
That then narrows down the question to the house, though. Do we care about getting to the house, or do we care about just getting out of here?
Why? I don't have the gold. You have the gold. I already gave you gold.
No, but you said if she won, we would get 10,000 gold.
But you'll have to go 3 rounds. Between the tell it to.
He said if we won.
That was a side bet. That had nothing to do with your original offer. You told the good sir.
For 2 rounds, I give you 10 gold.
Sir, may I ask you a question, possibly not pertaining to our 1 questions, but just pertaining to a man talking to another man?
Is this the fellow, the old fellow with the long gray beard who calls me jackass?
Yes.
Yes, you may ask your question. Whether I decided it's part of the original deal that we had is up to me, of course, because I am a sporting man. Why don't we bet on it?
Well, hell, I'd be careful asking what you're going to ask now.
And you already went on 1 bet. You went back on 1 bet, so I don't think you're
said.
very trustworthy. We gathered that fellow said that.
All right.
Fellows is the most interesting accents.
He's schizophrenia. Multiple personality
You want me to
dysfunction.
ask
No, fuck
something?
Fuck it. First question.
You can go right ahead.
How do we safely go about navigating this house that we're in right now?
Walk carefully.
I know, dude. This is stupid.
Second question. Never mind. I don't have it. I thought I had it and I didn't. I lost
You know, technically your bets were to last 5 rounds for all questions. Since you threw in the towel, you gave up all the rest of the rounds. So wouldn't that mean that you lost all 5 rounds?
I will also add that the 10,000 gold reward had nothing to do with rounds. You said
That is
if
one
she
way to
won,
look at it, I suppose.
we would win 10,000 gold. You said if she won, it had nothing to do with it.
I feel like you should go the full 5 rounds, so it'd be far less entertaining not to go 5 rounds.
Whether it's
that was the
entertaining or
original
not.
deal, but I don't know. Maybe.
But you threw in the towel, which means you gave up the rest of your own opportunities. Which means you lost.
Well, I suppose if we look at it from your perspective, it may seem that way, but from my perspective, it seems a bit different.
Yeah,
You can
I wish we
roll
had
a
the recording.
persuasion if you like.
What if the next...
If only we had a recording of the conversation. That we
What
did
if-
reference.
I hate having to talk about this in front of him, but what if the next question is asking this man where he hails from? Because that will at least give us an idea
A
of if it's somewhere
28.
that we know
Oh,
of,
shit.
at least, or...
I'll give you advantage by helping you.
I already rolled.
What?
I got a 28.
Still, yeah.
I could have rolled again, I guess, to fish for crits, but do I have any features that might help me out even more?
So technically, I suppose my champion did lose, yes. Although he did not go the 5 rounds, he went to 2. Almost a 2.
Do you need help with that?
I got it.
I'll caveat this with, if we happen to run into anybody else,
contagious.
I'll send them your way to
Contagious.
continue to use your fighter in the
I
ring,
feel like I am.
and you
talking
can
to
make your
somebody
bets
else.
against anyone else we run into.
He walks over to where there's these 2 eyes. One of the chairs with the 2 eyes over on the other side, and he knocks the chair over. The 2 eyes are on the chair, and you can see that they kind of sink when the chair gets knocked out from under them. And so it kind of sinks as if they were supported somehow by the chair, and then they blink out. I will make you a deal, my friend. I will pay the original bargain we lose. I will give you questions until I get tired of answering them. And the 10,000 gold. But if you run across Richard, you must do something for me. Yeah, I want you to make him suffer. And then you make him die.
What was the name?
Richard.
Richard.
Which was crazy because my next
have
question
that,
to him,
so I can't-
my next question to him was going to be name and state everyone else that we're going to go find in this house.
The other eyes are like looking at all of you, looking back at him.
Well, which I'm
you
still
know,
gonna
they
do.
kind of
not
widen.
considering
still
taking
covering
this
up
deal.
this-
I mean,
Except for the helmet. that seems frantic.
he has
According
already
to-
not paid us according to his word. We
According
can't
to
trust
our
him.
Every
new
once in a while, I'll
friend,
do this.
according to the
I am
new
not
friend,
paying
it should be a
attention, I
group
am.
decision.
Seeing as
So
that's the
if we
case-
agree,
Would you name and state everybody else in this house that we might come across?
Much has changed. My family live here. I have 12 or 13 of us, maybe, that are left. Only looking around at the eyes. They all control their own. So I suppose there's at least 12.
Now,
Aside from myself. And my sister
Oh.
Isabel.
all more that would just want to place bets,
do we think our
or
5 lives are
others, or is there
valuable
any?
enough to
Would
take
any
out
of them
one?
be dangerous to come across?
I do not
Oh,
trust
no,
him to pay
certainly.
us. I don't think
Especially
certainly.
Richard.
he already did
Richard?
not pay us for it.
But below Richard, who else would
He
be
seems fair.
possibly a little dangerous to come across?
Oh.
Any of them could be dangerous depending on how you approach them. You must approach politely.
It was a win.
Otherwise, yeah, they may take
like I
offense.
say,
How to safely traverse this house?
If you offend them, but some of them I have not seen in a very long time.
That's fair. But your family responds to kindness in turn. Should we approach
Yeah,
them
we-
politely? They should respond.
I
in
would
some.
like to say yes, but I cannot
right.
guarantee.
Well, then that goes for everybody during this walkabout. Be polite until action's taken.
Some you may be so polite that they decide to kill you because they are tired of your politeness.
Okay, I think
You're
you
very
said that
bored.
'cause I figured something
They're very
out.
bored
So
around
I'm
here
not-
right now,
I'm
and so we
ignoring
must
this.
find
I'm
things
always
to.
polite. I do
that's
not
right.
like
we
this
agreed to that
rapscallion.
last deal.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's why I started asking questions because I thought he said yes to that.
So you agree? Richard will go down.
No, you did not pay us for the first agreement. You can't be trusted.
For fuck's sake. Garçon. And so, since for the hobgoblin,
Buttered croissant?
he's calling him boy, and he goes under the chair again to where the iron lockbox is under Jean-Louis' chair, and opens it up and pulls out a greater bag,
The great
and
bag
kind of
of
struggles over to place it in front of.
Is this a red bag?
No, it's a brown bag. It's a tan bag, not a red one. Yeah, so there's 10,000 gold in there. Now that's a lot of gold pieces to be carrying around.
That's the thing is, I Pimply can't carry much more gold.
So the quiver of Alona is effectively like a bag of holding, but it's designed to store javelins and arrows and bolts. It says the compartment is big enough to store X amount of javelins, but since coins are smaller than javelins, can I use that interdimensional space to carry coinage?
I think it's. I don't know that. I would say no, because it's specifically designed for javelins and arrows. Unless it says that you can carry other items.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm sorry.
I think that.
10,000 gold is 200 pounds. So there's 5 of us. I suck at math, but 40 pounds.
Well, I already have 3,500 on me. Plus my equipment, so.
Turn it to gems.
Yeah.
Turn it to gems and take the cut.
I do
Well,
think
there's
that
there's nobody converting to gems here.
That's yeah.
At least not where you
Do you
are.
have an ATM anywhere in your hallways?
No, be fair.
If I may ask, do
You
you
got-
know who resides
No.
in directly the
I
next
wanted to say
room?
you got beaten up, but you beat the shit out of everything else.
Which directly next room are you referring to?
Well, there's one hallway from your front door, and this is the one room on the right. So the next room down the hallway.
Oh, this one over here.
Who might we find in there?
There you will find
Yeah.
friends of mine.
does say
they
or
are
similar
furry friends of
objects.
mine.
Furry
does?
friends of yours?
They are very
Thank
furry
God.
friends.
No, I can't get it to load. I believe you.
It can be somewhat,
Well, yeah, but
I would say,
Oh,
It says if you hold
okay.
bolt arrows,
not emotional, but
gotcha.
not the most
That's fair.
stable personality
That
sometimes.
was worth a
All right,
shot.
is there anything that these furry friends of yours enjoy?
Oh yes, they enjoy lounging by the fire.
Sure. Do they like to eat anything specifically?
I imagine they
What? Yes.
they don't eat much of anything.
Put them in
eh?
penny rolls.
All right. Are we talking animals or like human
Oh
folk
no,
furry friends?
they're
That's
not
kind of like a
animals. They
similarly
are
shaped object.
but
Beasts?
they are not from
I'm gonna get away with that. I'll just,
my realm.
I'll
They're
just
not
take
from
that
my
out on that
homeland.
one.
I don't know. They came here somehow, and now they can be friendly, but just you must approach them very
So would
specifically.
would you say that this house seems to be an amalgamation of interplanar beings instead of
can't
just
look that much.
seeing as you're saying we're in a different plane and the beasts in the next room are already not of this world that you know of?
I don't know. Our home has moved now 2 times.
How
I
often
don't-
does it move?
It's been here a very long time.
Where did it start? Do I know that?
The curse was first began.
Who placed the curse on you?
And then it was in Galante that the curse happened when it's a long story. It's a very sad story that happened with our family.
Well, believe me, if there's one thing my brain understands, it is curses. I've been under one my entire life.
Well, the curse was fortune in Amberville, Avignon. It was our fortune because we were doing so well, and because of our austerity, we became targets of powerful people.
It's only 10 feet.
So it's something you're calling a curse.
And then later it became the curse when
I'm weak.
Also,
my uncle was assassinated.
weaker.
We're just gonna walk slow.
Right. Well, also, I do now see that you asked me which room because there's a door on the other side that I did not see before. Who would
Well,
be
it's
in
very
that
difficult
one?
to see. That's where the furry creatures are, is what I'm saying.
So that means this door and this door are connected.
You were very specifically when you said, well, it's the door that leads from this room, and then there's the other door that leads to the hallway. So it must be the door that leads to the other room. So I assumed you were talking about this door. What other door would there be?
All right. Well, then let me
These
ask
are
you
your
the second
words,
question again. What
jackass.
door at the end of the hallway? Where does that lead to?
It leads to a hole.
Who is in that hall?
I don't know. Anyone could be in that hole.
Well, you
Depending on
specifically
who's
knew that
walking
furry
around
friends
and-
were in the next room, so I figured
Yes,
you might know who's
it
in
could
this
be my family could be walking there, or it could be other.
Listen, you
folk.
cannot blame strangers for trying to figure out where they are.
You have so much time to navigate the expanses of our chateau.
All right, friends. Well, so we can either take a gamble on...
How much time and why?
Because there is no way to leave here, my friend. Once you arrive, there is no way to get out.
Sure.
Ever?
As far as I know, I've been here for a very long time.
2,000 each.
I've been here since the time
Take seconds to like make
Stacks.
I've been here since the breathing time.
What lies beyond the fog?
Oh, look at this old coin. Straggling behind.
You should design
Death
a
by what?
machine that would sort the
Fogs?
I might be able to.
Okay, coin counter.
I might
Yes,
be able to.
you laugh at me. You go walk into the fog and you tell me how long you live if you come back.
Are you the ruler of this land?
I am not the ruler. This is no land, and I am not the ruler. I am just simply a member of a family. There are many of us here, and we many I have not seen in a very long time. And since the time that we were, since the curse in Galante, the rooms have changed. I don't know what has happened to my family exactly. They have also changed in some ways, and it's a terrible situation.
I thought you said that they looked like that because that's how they were peering into this room.
No, that's just the way they.
That's just what their forms are now.
Well, no,
that's
this
they're
is.
scrying into this room. They're
Oh, so I was right. Oh,
somewhere
that's what I
else.
thought. Oh, all right, that's what I thought. All right.
Who controls this realm?
Nobody controls this realm. We all live here as best we can. We survive, but quite frankly, we are very bored. We live here so long that we have nothing to do. The only entertainment we have is when folk like you appear. Otherwise, we have to entertain each other.
Did I recognize the lands he said that their house started?
Glantry, did he say?
Yeah, Ventry.
Well, he's
and then-
mentioned 2 lands.
Yeah, and then there was. So he said we started in
Avignon.
Avignon. Do I know that place at all? Never even heard of it.
Nope.
Well,
And the second one was Glanti, which you would not have heard of either. So,
okay.
If we're here forever,
yes,
does that mean we don't age?
I do not age.
Can you die?
I suppose I can if you were to stab me in the heart, but you
Well,
would
if
have
you're very bored, I mean, I can do that if you want.
No, I gain my entertainment when people they show up, and it's sometimes very entertaining. So no,
Do people typically die here?
yes, quite often. Quite often, sadly.
That's not a man in that ring, is it?
Well, he is a man that he's a servant that was created.
It's not a flesh and blood man in there, is it?
Not exactly no, but he does bleed, I suppose.
All right.
You seem smart. You wear a hat. Ask questions.
Me and him are sitting on the
Amazing
ground,
logic,
kind of
dude.
making the stacks of coins together.
You're not wearing a hat, so I'm not talking to you.
No, but I'm saying that's what you.
I believe intelligence is gauged by the length of
I
the
won't
beard.
set scenes.
I am more persuasive in manner, not so much intellect, I would say. As you can tell, I might have ended the fight early, even with your passive-aggressive
No, it wasn't,
unacceptance.
Well,
But I did have a plan.
wasn't passive aggressive. Just aggressive.
Yes,
And passive.
but maybe you give people a chance to really show what their true plans are, because I got us all the questions back. And that's how I participate here, so I'll leave the
I
questions
don't
to you.
think you did that until after I said something, though.
This was a plan the whole time. Persuasion check.
He did get us paid.
Before that, I got him a little annoyed with all my questions. I did figure out that the room on this side is apparently containing two furry friends. So,
Friends?
two furry friends, and when I asked if they were animals or furry humanoids or what, he said, I don't know, they're not of my world.
Are they friends in the correct sense? Or furry friends means there's something in there that's going to bite us?
He said that they are very emotional, and that if you approach them calmly, they should be fine, just like anything else, but he cannot promise anything. I talked a lot to him while you guys were discussing this.
I heard.
I will say that our chateau is full of many interesting adventures.
What was that name you just said?
Our chateau, the Chateau de Amberguity.
Oh,
The chateau, our home is full of many entertainments for those that are not of this place. But we all have, all the family members, we all have our own agendas, as you might imagine.
all right. Well, I say we heed our.
And that's why you must kill Richard.
Yeah, right.
You kill Richard.
What is Richard's agenda?
His agenda is to cause me troubles, and I don't need his troubles any longer.
Does he
What
run?
about
Sorry.
What is Anya?
what about
What is her agenda?
Oh,
he's covering up.
that's Mary Teresa. Shh. Oh,
Cover her ears.
What is her agenda?
Your actions cast long shadows.
I don't know exactly. I have not spoken with her in a very long time.
Do you want us to bring her back to you to speak to her?
No, I will find her if I need to have any discussion with her. My entertainments are few sometimes, but we finally we encounter each other once in a while.
Do you typically fight when you encounter each other?
It depends. It depends on who it is we encounter.
Do you
What
want?
if it's Richard?
Richard. Richard, yes.
Does he run a cheaper boxing ring than you do? What the fuck's going on here?
Some may say Richard's a dick.
Yeah, apparently.
All right. I think I'm done here.
All right, so we can either take a gamble with the random room at the end of the hall or go meet our furry friends in the next one.
I do like animals.
He did not say that they were specifically animals, just that they were furry. And
And he said unlimited questions. We can always come back here and ask him other things later.
But look, I apologize for calling you a jackass, but you can't blame people for trying to figure out where they get teleported to in the middle of a foggy mansion. So you do what you will, Frenchman.
That is not my concern. I will tell you that it is only proper to be civil, in not to degrade into
You have a wax.
To name calling when you have fisticuffs.
You have a wax man standing in a bloody boxing ring. That's all. I'm down with whatever room we want to go to. I think regardless, we're going to be in the dark on every one of them, regardless of anything that
Exactly.
we
I feel like every room is going to be its own
We
little
need to.
encounter.
I touch the driftwood.
Does it
outside my
16 hit
pocket.
Pipley?
It lights up.
So now we're not.
Yeah.
16 hit Pipley.
get. Yeah.
Okay, so John Louise immediately just flashes out a fist, smashes you in the face.
Oh, he's getting hit by a shadow storm.
And he's like,
Oh yeah, that's.
and that
here.
takes, you take, wow. 7 points of damage.
Actually, make me a wisdom saving throw then.
Okay. What's that for?
tell
I
you.
rolled a 12.
12? So then instead, he punches his hobgoblin servant right in the face.
Oh,
Yeah, I watched you
hold
try
on.
to punch.
That poor guy.
Good try, though. You try that again, and there'll be much bigger problems.
This is why. This is the only honorable thing about Richard is that he is not a magical creature. Not like you.
Yeah, pick on the little guy, why don't you? See
Not
how it
like
fares.
you.
You're gonna punch the guy that's 3.5 feet tall?
Wow, he just goes down. Hobgoblin just collapses. You see his neck just, it's like it's snapped back and lolls on his shoulders as it hits the floor.
Friends, I'd like to leave this room.
I have killed my servant.
That's 100% on you, friend.
I have killed my servant because I lashed out at you to try to teach you manners. You will be my enemy forever. I will track you down wherever you are in the chateau. And I will plot against you unless you kill Richard. That will be the only forgiveness you ever get. Otherwise you will have me as an enemy until you die.
Sir, we have already agreed to do that. I don't understand what's...
Be careful in the shadows, my friend, because I might be standing there
All
waiting
right,
for
I'll
you.
find another servant.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's a servant that's fucking dead.
And he goes back, he picks up, he's like,
Very rude.
merde.
I'm really... Me and my friends got grabbed by the most horrid thing I've ever seen in my entire life. They're gone. I don't know any of you. I'm in a boxing ring mansion with blood on it, and the guy that's in here that we have to talk to is being an asshole. And you think I'm rude?
This doesn't really.
You man leave my
joking,
boxing
right?
room?
Jean-Louis did result to physical first.
On the one hand, he does have a point, but on the other hand, she's right.
All right, that's fine. I'd like to keep moving, though.
On one hand, one is right. On the other hand, the other is right. Isn't that how it's? I do not understand your mannerism.
Yes, he's right that this one was being not nice, but she's right that he's an asshole.
I do not know enough about to know if he's an asshole yet.
My entire group's missing, and I'm stressed. I'd like to continue.
Let's go. Shall I check for traps, or are we just going to go room to room?
Well, I doubt the door directly
Are the doors
leading here would be
trapped?
trapped.
So, I don't know. This one is not. And he walks to the door and he opens it up.
Yeah.
Go!
There's no way that the door from here is trapped.
I go in first unless someone else wants to.
All right.
All right. Which one? You going to this one?
That awkward, tense moment where everybody's just falling out of the room.
This one.
It's an orgy.
Great.
Kind of seems like that,
furry.
doesn't it?
Hey, remember when I asked him if they were furry humanoids? That was a yes to that question, sir.
No, these are just furries.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, that was a huge yes to that fucking question.
They're humans wearing fursuits.
You know,
That is the scariest encounter.
and they
we
all
could
look like My
possibly-
Little Pony.
Oh no!
Oh God.
Excuse me, they're called cloppers.
Bronies.
Cloppers?
No, the
what
ones
the hell are
actually
you
dress
talking
up are
about?
called cloppers
Really?
instead of furries. They're called cloppers.
You see, I don't even know that much.
I know a lot.
So in this room,
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
it's paneled in. Yes, paneled in polished mahogany. There's a large, dark marble fireplace that's set in the south wall. The room lacks pretty much any other furnishings aside from an iron-bound wooden chest in the southeastern corner. And lying around the fireplace are a dozen or so bedrolls. Near the bedrolls are these furry, humanoid, cat-like faces dressed in leather armor, basking in the warmth of the hearth fire. And as soon as you enter, all eyes turn toward you. you doing?
Hello, friends. How are we this fine evening?
Do you enter the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The door slams behind you. Another door slams behind you.
What? I mean, no. I think he just means in life, all these doors are stuck.
Yeah.
None of them
So
are
they
truly open.
are kind of like, you see them rising from their, their lethargic languid positions. You see them rising and kind of like slowly creeping toward you.
Did I mention that when I asked him if they ate anything when I thought they were animals, that he said he wasn't sure and that he's actually never seen them eat, which is almost scarier than knowing.
Be polite. We should probably just go through.
Sure.
Is there a door here that I can
There is.
Yes.
There's one here and there's one here.
What
Well,
a beautiful bunch.
Yes.
quicker?
If you don't mind, I think we'll just head to this door right here, and it's a pleasure. Thank you, and we will all start
Yeah.
shuffling towards
Yep.
the next
Your
door.
home is
So
very
they're-
lovely.
They're kind of like, slowly converging.
No.
They're going to kind
there's
of
one
meet you
right here.
at the door.
We don't have to do
Yeah, they're not. Again, just how's he got knocked over? Just kind of slowly
Why is that
moving
so scary?
in.
I'm more scared of something moving up to me and just standing there than something moving up to me and attacking. It's so uncomfortable.
Suspense, you know?
It's just
Be scared
milling
once
near
one of
you.
them goes. Does the
Why
prison
are you
smell
here?
alongside?
Why are you here? The one with white hair asks. Some have these lion manes. Some have these darker, more cat-like than lion. But the one that's speaking has this long, flowing white mane.
Is that this one?
Clearly female.
That's next to me.
It's the one with white hair.
Not exactly sure why we're here.
Have you come to entertain us?
Depends on what you mean by entertainment.
We can make you dance. We can feed upon
Did you
you.
come here for the purpose of entertaining them? No, you came here because you were brought here against your will and you're trying to find your way out.
Roll charisma.
Me or him?
Ooh.
The one speaking, persuasion.
What the hell?
Oh,
I don't even have a persuasion, I bet.
is it a negative?
Well, it's not a negative, but I rolled in that one.
Yeah, that
Wow.
tracks.
Do we just roll for initiative now then?
No, dude, I'm fucked. If that happens, bro, there's 3 of them on me.
I would like to take out my bird whistle and start doing a.
So they seem rather. As you start to speak, and their eyes kind of go toward the door that you just came through. They get a glimpse of Jean-Louis, and you can see their anger just flare up. Roll initiative.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Because they saw the guy in the back room?
Because Borax
Oh,
rolled a
now
nat
I
1 on his
fucking crit.
persuasion.
Yeah, but he specifically mentioned that they saw the other guy.
Yeah, why don't they go attack him, not us?
I'm
Sure, if they can get in there.
It's wonderful to meet you all.
Dead.
Same.
Well, your AC is pretty. Or your.
Pretty what? Pretty what, Camille?
We're wizards.
My AC is 14.
14's okay.
Wow, it's so strong.
I know. What's yours?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it was, but she gave me the bracers.
All right, anybody over 20?
21.
21
You have better decks.
is Calder.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I have 13.
Oh yeah, my score is 14.
who's got the better?
He does.
You guys both rolled 21?
Yes.
Okay, so
got it.
Calder,
We're,
and then
we're on the same wavelength. We see
And then
these
Glenn.
3 and fellows.
anybody over 15?
Wait, did anyone roll for fellows, or is he just?
16.
Okay, and then we got Pipley at 16.
Oh, do we even have fellows sheet anymore? Here, hold on. Fellows got a
Is it you then him or him?
16.
Pipley or fellows have the higher decks.
Fellows has 15.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so fellows, then Pipley. Okay, and what did, can't look at your names. Cade?
Kate got a 4.
4?
Lorax got an 11.
No, Borax 11. And then we got, how do you say his name properly? Cade?
Cade, yeah.
Okay, okay. A
His
4.
full name is Cadell and Karen. But
Right. I just want to make sure I'm not calling you Katie or something. Okay, so that's how the initiative is going to start out, but we're not going to have time to really get into combat too much. We'll start out with that next session as, you guys have kind of
1
walked
a.m.
into a
combat
furry mill
I got
tonight.
here.
1 a.m. combat session.
Let's do it. That'd be all for that. But that's where we're going to stop, and the strange new place that you have arrived at. See what happens next. See you next time.
Bye.
Buddy.